Welcome back to the Kolosseum, presented by pixelpro.io. Empower the creators.
Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here. You ain't giving this at all, you steer clear. Never beat, I've been down and I reappear. You got some money on the line, you better put it here.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to another week here at the Kolosseum. I'm so excited for this one. I am joined by the one, the only, the man who can scream from the top of a mountain and bring us glorious Mortal Kombat commentary. It is none other than Destroyer joining me tonight here at the Kolosseum. I'm so excited. We have got not 8 players for you guys tonight, but we've got 9 players for you guys playing off for another week here at the Kolosseum for a spot in our finale. And if you aren't familiar with what the Kolosseum is, guys, it's an online Mortal Kombat tournament series every single Sunday where players play, where usually the winner makes our finale, but in the shortest series before Pro Comp begins, the top 2 in these weekly tournaments make the finale. And let's go ahead and get right into the action, guys. Let's go ahead and show you the bracket. Let's show you the players playing tonight that have played through 2.5 hours of a qualifying stage in order to make it to this top 8. And these are the 7 players currently sitting pretty while we wait for 2 players that tied for the 8th spot. I'm going to make them play for the final position here. Destroyer, welcome to the Kolosseum. These are your combatants tonight. And playing for that final position, who you cannot see, who I have in a King of the Hill now, and I'm inviting in, is going to be Honeybee. That's right, the Honeybee, the Flash God Lord. That guy, the comeback king of Evo. You remember that?
Oh, definitely. And you know, Aquaman, before we even started this broadcast, you were telling me you don't think anybody's going to be playing Conan tonight, but I've actually been doing some secret operative work. I've been tuning into Honeybee's stream every now and then, and he's got a Conan. He's got a pretty dangerous Conan. I've seen him rocking him with Scorpion, and I mean, hey, if I'm a betting man, we might actually see some Conan right here, right now.
Fingers crossed. Honeybee, if you can, just do it for the one time. We want some Conan here on the broadcast. These are 2 men that have been screaming Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations at the top of their lungs on commentary over the past decade. Give us some Arnold. We want to be. You ever hear that when he's doing the back 4-3s?
That's the greatest thing ever.
And then he's silent as the grave. He goes.
100%, man. How about when you're running a mirror match with Conan? That is just central at that point. So the thing is I feel like right now Conan is in a position where people don't really know where to place him in the tier list. But the way I see it, Aquaman, a character with those type of buttons, that type of range, you can't place him anywhere under A tier. You know what I'm saying?
Into that kind of damage, having the ability to restand is in and of itself a nuclear bomb when it comes to an offensive arsenal in a game like this. So yeah, as early as it is, he's looking real pretty, but we're not going to get a taste of the blade of Conan tonight, at least to start. It is going to be Honeybee breaking out the new Cybot. It's gotten him here, and Melina from Gap Boy Ryu. And we're
Very nice.
All kinds of Melina Lao.
And you really can't blame him.
Shit.
Oh, already starting things really hot here. Honeybee gonna catch a nasty combo. Tries to go for the mix-up with the Movado slide. Good block on the low hat. Snipes him with the air dive kick. Very smart stuff here.
And so the winner of this match gonna go toe-to-toe with Hourglass of Rain, who was the #1 seed from the matchmaking stage tonight, which is not open bracket. It's everyone v everyone here at Kolosseum for 2.5 hours straight. It is not easy.
Ooh.
It is a process to make top 8 here for all these players. And Hourglass coming through as the #1 seed. We got Bewood as the #2 seed. Enzo as the 3 seed. Wraith, Dexy Dog, Dark, Mari. They are the ones that are rounding out our top 8 here as Honeybee's knocking on the door. Round 1. He actually took the slide. It was the lesser of 2 evils. I think Yobred would have killed, and he's going to steal the round because of it. Unbelievable. Looking
I don't think he needed to spend it. He probably could have killed before Honeybee built that meter, but I mean, keeping it safe, it's not a bad idea. That boy Rio is going to be taking round #1 in a slugfest of a first game there. Holy cow. And you know, these players need to keep in mind, Aquaman, your series is a first to 3 single elimination. So, you know, the pressure's on. You really got to play at your best. The A game needs to be up front and ready to go. Because if you lose, goodbye, buddy. Come back next week.
It is over, and there's only one more chance to make it into the finale after this week. Sign up next Sunday for the Kolosseum if you guys are in North America with a wired connection and you want to compete here in Mortal Kombat 1. If you want to show us that Conan the Barbarian, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Dude, look, I don't want to be that guy, but you might have to set a bounty. Whoever plays Conan and makes top 8, you know, give him a little massage with a, a little happy ending, if you know what I mean.
Let the reward him with some lamentations, if you know what I mean.
Exactly. And I gotta say, it's pretty ballsy from Honeybee to be rocking the Noob Saibot with the Movado. Still a great team, but I feel ever since that last buff Noob Saibot got able to get confirms off of the overhead, dude, Janet is probably his best cameo right now. The type of conversions you're able to get with that cameo is pretty damn scary.
But that might be one of the best teams.
Hands down.
Just to watch combos with it. I mean, strength-wise, too. Like, I'm sure you just made a nod, too. But just the combo routes, the length of combos, the execution, and that whip punish. Oh, my goodness, the stand one absolutely caught Noob Saibot on a stray. And we have a robbery right now in pursuit, in progress, when he robbed the right back Honeybee. Like a thief in the night, that stand 2 through the hit advantage was very, very bold. And is he just going to brutality? Absolutely, Honeybee sending the statement early. Damn.
These guys are playing very aggressive, extremely disrespectful, not really letting the other opponent play. And, you know, that little situation there where that boy Rio woke up with the buttons, it's not a bad idea, man. Melina's got some of the best range in Mortal Kombat 1. Her strings are incredibly fast, and when you think it's your turn, it's really not. Oh my God.
It looked like he just answered violence with violence of his own, and sometimes that's what you got to do on the Wild Destroyer. I don't know if you've been out, you know, in the jungle, but sometimes when you come across someone else, you simply have to establish dominance over them, and that's exactly what he did right there. Okay?
Well, you see,
he saw the energy, he matched it, and then he raised him one.
The thing is, when I'm in the jungle, I like to go in the jungle shirtless, and I like to rub honey all over my nipples.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
You trying to attract them bees? By the nipples of Neptune
I try to attract them bears.
Yo, them trying to attract them shower animalities. That's what I'm trying to attract on the broadcast tonight. I want to see some animalities. We all want to see some animalities.
Oh, here we go. Trying to go to the back four. Gonna clip him with the low hat. Did we get a cameo switch? I wasn't really paying too much attention there.
Nope.
Oh, he's been rocking the Melina. Wow, it seemed like that last game he wasn't really getting too much utility off of Kung Lao, which is very rare to see with this team on the screen. Looks like Honeybee is just doing a great job at nullifying all of Melina's pressure here. Opens him up with another crazy combo into the hard knockdown and the back 3 to take another round here. My goodness, Honeybee is gaming.
He wants that top 8, wants that finalist position. Honeybee has been Destroyer, I would say, the most consistently, like, just outside of being a finalist in the Kolosseum player ever. He's always, like, right there at, like, 9th or just outside of the positions to qualify in each and every week, each and every season. Here in MK1, he's been so close to being a finalist time and time again, but hasn't secured it. Can he do it here in season number 9? 700 years after we've started the Kolosseum. That's right.
Wow.
Can you do it here? He's getting shredded.
I mean, look, Aquaman, I've said this before. I truly do feel like Honeybee is one of those players where if you catch him on a good day, he's unstoppable. I mean, I've seen this guy take out the best of the best in Mortal Kombat 1 competitive play, and you just really got to watch out for him. Never count him out. I mean, look at that perfect spacing on that whiff punish there. It's going to open him up with the forward. 1 continues the combo. Here comes the extension with Movado. No, decides to go for a safe jump setup instead. Tries to go for the jump back, gets clipped by the low hat. Looks like that boy Rio's trying to get a little pressure of his own started here. Beautiful back 4 there. Sets up the trap.
And tried to overhead him into it right there. Luckily, Honeybee with the correct block to save himself and caught by the straight Melina ball roll. Luckily, he didn't go for a full launch there, and Honeybee's able to strike ever so hard here. As long as he doesn't drop it, does get the double pickup. Thought that was a stand 3-4-3. Big damage. That's about to hit for about 400 plus. Possibly gone for the kill. He's still alive, though. Still has enough to potentially route this in a fatal blow without giving him a breaker as well. That's exactly what is going to happen here instantly. Right when I recognized that multiple hits weren't going to give him the breaker, it was just robbery territory all over the place. And that's exactly what we're going to get here. That boy Ryu no fear against Honeybee here early on, 1-1. And the winner of this, mind you, if you can, Rick, can we pull up the bracket? The winner of this will be facing off against Hourglass of Rain.
Oh no,
which
Melina's back
is
to back.
Which is just another Melina, no matter how you slice this. Literally, no pun intended right there. And then there's the rest of the bracket if you guys are just now joining us. Thank you for watching on Twitch and YouTube, across the internet, the intranet, the interweb? I don't know. Game 2 going to be Enzo versus Dexy Dog, B-Wood versus Mari, and then Wraith versus... How many ELG members are in this thing? Because it's ELG Enzo as well. Good.
Yeah, we got a lot of ELGs in the top 8 bracket for this week for sure.
I didn't recognize I was hosting a clan battle. Sorry.
Apparently. I mean, hey, if that boy Rio manages to make his way into this top 8 here, dude, the amount of Melinas we got in this bracket as well is something to be very scared of. I don't know, man. You might have rigged this bracket. All the Melinas in the same path? What is this?
I'm just pulling a U, but I think that Ryu here, if he gets the W, he's about to get reached out by ELG, if you know what I mean.
I mean, hey, this guy is sponsorless, it seems, huh?
A lot of sponsorless guys that go crazy here. Honeybee, the Twins, they've won 7 seasons in a row. They win everything. Isn't it crazy that El Cucuy and Unjust just sit there unsponsored, collecting checks still every week by, I guess, us, the community? We're their sponsors.
It is pretty wild to me that nobody's reached out to them and given them an offer, but I mean, that just stems from just, I think, Mortal Kombat not being so active in the pro com scene. I mean, that's going to change pretty soon.
Hey,
so
we're back,
maybe
baby.
we'll see these, you know, these top level players that are dominating everything kind of get opportunities here.
What the heck, Destroyer? I thought he was. I did not think that was in any way, shape, or form a lethal threat with the way Honeybee started that combo. But here, lo and behold, this character can get you. He can get you.
Oh, wait a second. Kind of dive kicking into a low hat. That's going to give that boy Rio a lot of offensive pressure here. Gets caught by the low slide again. Aquaman, another situation where I thought it was just going to end in a little 1-2 hit, but leads into a full 12-hit combo.
He's off to a commanding start here. Block a fun block right there. Could have held out a little bit longer there. Set it kind of early. That's what makes it a fun mix-up, is that low can come right before the overhead. They can hold and delay for it to come shortly after. On your
defense.
But it's,
oh my god.
Sensationally reacted to by Ryu. Okay.
Bro, who is this guy? Is this Hourglass or Dexy Dog Heidi?
Bro, they got it. Well, they're both in top 8, so. But
hey, listen, you know, nothing wrong with signing up for a tournament with 2 accounts.
Winning and he's a Heidi, then surely it's going to be discovered here, right?
Yeah, 100%.
This is how we scout him out.
Okay.
Scouting out. Dude, I thought the combo was over seconds ago.
No, sir. 430.59. Massive damage there from Honeybee, but the jump back bomb row gonna catch him slipping. Tries to go for the hard to blockable. Incredible defense there from Honeybee. Gets an opening. Oh, this is going to be another devastating combo here. We're looking over 40%. Oh my god!
Almost 450. Nothing you do on the wake up either. Armor not going to save you. Delay possibly. What do you do about the frames afterwards? And into the brutality. Honeybee ever the showman here in these games. I mean, always has been.
Crazy stuff, man. Honeybee has popped up in this event tonight to game. I mean, this dude is coming in strong with the hive. Look at this combo here again. Over 448, a near 450 combo. Stuffs him with the forward 1 mid. And that's going to be all she wrote. Honeybee in a beautiful position to advance at the top 8 here. He just needs 1 more, and that's going to be knocking that boy Rio out of the tournament. Which week is this?
This is week 3 of 4 Destroyers, so we've already got 4 finalists, and half of this thing already set, which I completely forgot to go over in our intro. I was trying to get this match super quick. But I'll go over it after this. We'll go over the first weeks and our first 4 finalists that are awaiting in this season. And we'll talk about the money as well, as we are raising money this season for the finale. If you guys like to contribute, hit !Matcherino in the chat. I believe we are currently at a couple of $100. Yeah, 181 bucks on the season right now. If you'd like to donate, please do so at the Matcherino. Every single dollar and 100% of it, 100% of it goes to the players. I keep
Yeah, love to
absolutely
see it.
nothing. Don't ask for anything for myself here at Kolosseum. Only for the players. Good times all around besides that.
Yo, you think you
Thanks for
could
being
lend me
here.
$181?
After the PayPal fee, it's more like 179. But I got you, Destroyer. I got you. I got you.
A lot of
There's
plus
a-
frames from full screen here. He's going to catch him with the Movado conversion. Wasn't really able to capitalize off of that because of the trade.
I was going to say, there's a hidden PayPal fee that we can talk about.
Oh, man.
That's it. That's it. That's the only one. Ryu wants to send us to a game 5 to get started here. Light it up. Dude, I have an entire pyrotechnic crew on standby. That's where the entire budget of the Coliseum goes. Not into a single other thing. Only the pyrotechnics when it goes to a game 5 destroyer. Sit back.
Look, Aquaman,
It's about to get
if
hot.
I'm being honest here, if Honeybee ends up losing this, his only option is to switch to Conan. If not,
I agree.
just end the whole tournament.
He's going to need the sword of 1,000 truths if he wants to really be a top Betis here in the Coliseum.
I mean, listen, right before I hopped on stream, I was actually playing a set against a Melina player, and Conan doesn't do half bad against that matchup. His range can really contest with a lot of her zoning stuff. She's got to be very careful throwing size in front of your face because one forward two, and that's going to be GG's. But here we go. We're going into a game 5. That boy Ryu taking
whose man
the
is
game.
this? Destroyer, because I want to know. I've never heard of this player before this moment. Who's
Look, the only thing that's giving me
the
giving him the benefit of the doubt right now is he's not like a level 1 account, you know? If he was like a level 1 or a level 2 account, I'd be very sus of this dude. But it looks like this guy is a legit dude.
Destroyer confirming this is a legit dude.
I mean, look,
That
just
boy
judging by what I'm seeing here.
That boy real. 2-2, and Honeybee going back to the reptile when it matters most here.
Damn.
Game 5, light it up. It's a sudden death. Here
It
in the
looks like
Coliseum. Thanks for
looks
being
like the
here, everyone.
Conan dream is officially dead.
That's unfortunate. Someone on YouTube, Mosif Stalin, saying Ryu is from my local. That's awesome. Where at? Is it here in the United
Antarctica.
States? That would be awesome.
He's from his local in Pluto.
That means he's cold-blooded. He's a killer.
Yes, sir. Honeybee going to his true main, going to be rocking the reptile. I feel like this is the character he is definitely most comfortable with. Beautiful whip punish there.
Oh
my
tricky
God.
invisible 50-50.
I mean, it's such a smart tactic. Cut the combo short, catch him slipping invisible, and look at this. Already going to take the round. Honeybee setting himself up for victory here. Was that like a snot bubble he just coughed out of his mouth? Nah, this character's disgusting.
Man, that's what he's whip punished him with too.
Ugh.
Just a disgusting zone of active frames is what that thing is. And Honeybee
Jesus
not
Lord.
letting go of the pressure right now. What was the invisibility? It was to set up the slide and pressure afterwards. Now you see me, now you don't. And what is the mix? It's still Brandon. And then it's into the grab just in case you blocked it. He just needs one more. Honeybee is just a train. The hive is live. And he's going to get him with the max distance
Wow.
sweep. OS covered with the Movado. This is simply gaming on a different level. Honeybee advances and will be a top 8 tonight. This was a tiebreaker match. Him and this player tied for the same exact record in our qualifying process, and they tied for the final spot. And so I made him play for it. The winner, Honeybee, and Honeybee, you don't have to go anywhere because you have to play again immediately.
Oh my God.
Versus Hourglass of Rain. It's just going to be that kind of night here.
All right, Aquaman, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It blows my mind that the community conned NetherRealm into buffing this character to this level that he's at right now. Because, bro, Reptile, when you put him on paper, he just has way too many tools to kind of just work towards his favor. I mean, invisible mix. He's got an incredible range. Like, what the hell possessed NetherRealm to buff this dude, what, 3-4 times now?
I'm right there with you, man. Character's doing stuff. He's got cancels now. He's got invisible things in the cancels. He's got the a whole lot of damage that's backing it up. He's got some crazy zoning with that acid bubble, you know, very big active frames, and he's definitely playing the game.
Big time, man. And this is going to be pretty juicy for Honeybee. You know, he just got a nice warm-up against a really good Melina player. And this next match, he's running it back, this time against Hourglass or Rain. I don't want to say the superior Melina, because I didn't see enough of that boy Ryu. But we all know who Hourglass or Rain is. This guy presumably one of the best in Mortal Kombat 1 right now.
And we're getting right into it. Hourglass of Rain. Looking at one of the favorites going into the pro competition, someone that technically made Final Combat last year, Destroyer.
Wow.
But declined to go because...
Did we ever know of the reason why he couldn't go? Was it like family matters or...
It was mercy shown on his enemies.
Crazy. He said, look, I'm not going to go over there because I feel bad for you guys. I'm not trying to steal everybody's money now.
But
man. Whoa, 439 into the force ball setup. Oh my God.
This character got damage, man. No, this character's got
right
damage.
Now. This is broken.
He's the best place to trick you, legend, but he overcommitted on block. And Melina, a.k.a. the Shredder, here she goes. Who does that? What possesses a man to do this, Destroyer? What takes over a human being's consciousness and says, I'm waking up with a down too?
Wait a minute. Why is Shuletta in the chat saying Ryu really getting 2 chances, bro, playing on double elim? Is there something we don't know, Aquaman?
Hey, man, I don't know what he's... Well, I mean, I don't know what he's talking about because, I mean, he's gone now. Dusted.
All right, regardless, Honeybee starting off with a bang here. He just needs one more touch to close this out. Tries to jump back, avoiding the low hat. Goes for the down poke. And there it is. Auto neutral. Good luck playing against that tail.
And man, for Honeybee, can you ask for a better warm-up? Making the dash safe because of the EX acid bubble is getting nasty. Look at the spacing. Oh, that sweep and the proximity OS that he did that was fucking absurd. Excuse my language, it is Mortal Kombat. But he proximity OS that stand 3 from like the max distance to close this out. And I'm pretty sure
seriously, look at this replay. Look from where the tail hit.
Yeah,
look from where the tail hit, Aquaman.
What in the damn Floridian iguana?
Watch.
Wait, ready?
What, bro?
And it
that is
near
full
hit.
screen, Aquaman.
That's a normal. That's Reptile players think that they can't play like footsies when that exists.
I've always said it, and I'm gonna die on this hill. That is an auto neutral normal. You don't even got to think about throwing it out. And the fact that you can cancel it, dude, it's a problem string for sure.
You can cancel it into the sky, into a wave, into the same spot,
into cameo. Definitely extremely problematic here, but it's not over yet. Hourglass of Rain gonna catch a nasty whip punish with the ball row. Sets up the heart unblockable. It's gonna be successful. Continues the combo, and that should be enough damage to take the round. There it is.
Ooh, answering back. This is a big one. Going to pro comp. It's what this season was designed for. Like I said, it's the shortest season I've ever done for Kolosseum. It's because I wanted it to end right before pro competition begins, which begins in just under a month. In Mexico City, 10 stops throughout the year. It's going to start. It's going to start in February and go all the way to, I believe it's September, November, towards the end of the year.
Oh man, that should be a really fun event.
Thank you for the sub. Welcome everyone, Twitch and YouTube. Thanks for being on this beautiful Sunday evening here on Conan release week and baited the anti-air. But Honeybee this whole deficit is insane. He needs an Evo comeback right now. Here we go.
I think it's definitely possible. He just has to really avoid. Oh my God, the wake up down 1. Hourglass of Rain not even gonna think about his decisions there. I mean, there's so much that Melina could do off a wake up. The down 1 was definitely the last thing Honeybee expected. And it worked out to Hourglass's favor. Beautiful stuff to tie things up here pretty quick here. Insanity.
Fantastic game number 2 here. I'm checking the Kolosseum Discord, and Dat Boy Ryu actually put into the Kolosseum chat. He said, GG's, maybe I should block more. Just to give you guys some of the player insight tonight into the minds of the post-game reflections. I mean, that go through players' minds sometimes.
If you're playing Melina, what is even the point of blocking? You know what I'm saying?
One could argue that you're hindering your game plan by blocking. That is a fair point. One could say that. Should one say that, it's a different story.
Here we go. Hourglass getting started with the 50-50s, but Honeybee's going to find his opening. To the corner we go. Extends it with the Movado. He's going to go invisible. Oh my God! god!
It's
The low out of nowhere!
And then he responded. Hourglass did poke on block into the ball roll. That is absolutely diabolical. Little Butch, where are you at? there's my little man. There he is.
My god, you better be careful with that Billy Butcher. You might spawn a Homelander.
Oh no, he's already in the finals. Online Kill made it. We're good.
I was literally just about to ask, man, who is even in the finale so far? Because I mean, we're coming close to the final week. We're gonna get 2 more here, and that's like a big majority of all the players in the top 8 finale.
Yeah, so far from week number 1, we'll go through the brackets and runs that they had, but from week number 1, the mighty, Unjust, and El Kukui, Twins Destroyer, Twins 80s. And then from week 2, we had Shuletta himself and Online Kale. Great representation.
Who's Shuletta playing these days? Oh my god. With that new buff too, I'm actually excited to see that for the finale.
Yeah, Raiden Sector only got better, which was already kind of a team that was starting to cook here in this latest meta. And speaking of, that'll be the killing combo from Hourglass. What in the Sonic the Hedgehog Ender just happened? I've never seen that used on the grounded level. I didn't know it had that many hits.
Everybody right now, storm Honeybee's chat and tell him to pick Conan.
It's the only way. It's honestly the only answer he has if he wants to win the entire tournament. He needs
dude, you never know. That character might catch people slipping. We got massive big sword normals, crazy damage, pretty decent mix-ups, and I mean, you can really distract your opponent.
No. You brought up the biggest and most excellent point that you have of the entire Night Destroyer, and it was wild. And if you listen real closely, guys, to what he's saying, he's trying to tell you how to play the game and how to win. And what you need to do is you need to simply you
need to turn on subtitles. You turn on subtitles, you decipher the code, and it's going to point you to the right direction. But nope, that's not going to be the case. Honeybee going to be sticking with the reptile. Starts off the match with the dash.
That they put in that patch, by the way, was trying to solve that riddle.
Bro, I remember when they first showed Conan's first brutality, and he was like, I don't fight any man. And I was like, what the hell did he say, bro? I rewatched that thing like 50 times. I couldn't understand until he released, they put subtitles, and he says, I always fight any man. I was like, oh crap, that's what he said.
I kept replaying the combat cast, and when they kept doing the back 4-3 run and run cancel, I was just dying hearing them go while 2 hands swinging the sword in a crane stance. Absolute perfection.
Craziness for sure. These guys are playing a heavy neutral game right now. Honeybee tries to go invisible with the call out from Hourglass of Rain. Oh no, that should just about. Oh my god, the flawless block!
What a flawless block to save himself there. Okay, Honeybee, 37 seconds, and it goes over invisible. What the hell was that over the ball roll? Setting up a kill if he can. Instead, eating the ball roll, but that entire sequence was sensational. What the hell did Honeybee even do to go over that ball roll? I don't know, but it looked awesome.
Yeah, that might have been one of the biggest brain plays I've ever seen from Honeybee, but look at this. Hourglass of Rain gonna find yet again another opening. Getting rid of about almost half of his HP there, man. Movado putting you at a 950 HP deficit is pretty brutal when you see how much these combos hit for.
And that was off of a hyper-aggressive. If we watch this last read back, in a hyper-aggressive forward dash, down 1 ball roll, like pre-committed, pre-aggressive read. That was to, I guess, catch anything off guard. And the down 1 ball roll, even though it doesn't combo, assuming that your opponent's not going to be blocking in a situation like that. Crazy stuff. Hourglass of Rain makes it rain Mortal Kombat to start that off of a beautiful micro-dup too. And then here we go. Look at that. Just belief to down 1 ball roll.
That was just straight insanity, man. These first 2 games here in the Kolosseum tonight were explosive, but unfortunately, Honeybee making it into top 8 shortly after getting eliminated. Better luck next time, man. And oh my god, taking a look at this bracket, these next couple matches we have tonight is gonna be a doozy, man. Enzo versus Taxi Dog, B-Wood versus Marie, Wrath versus Darks. I'm seeing a pattern here. We got a lot of Melinas and a lot of reptiles here tonight.
Yes, we do.
And no Conans. That pisses me off.
Bro, why not? Why not Destroyer? Why does no one want to solve the riddle of steel?
I don't know. You know, look, B-Wood is probably my last hope to pick Conan because we all know this guy loves playing his big bodies.
B-Wood loves big boys and their and their big weapons.
Loves his big boys.
The big boys, yes. Destroyer, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the last bracket that happened here in Kolosseum.
Okay, okay.
Oh, this is the. I lied to your face. This is from week number 1. Let's take a look. Week number 1 bracket here. We had the
This
mighty
was from
Just.
the very first season of Kolosseum.
What? Yeah.
Keep going.
That broke a little bit. My bad.
You gotta, if Conan's on there, you gotta commentate as
Mighty
Conan.
Just Destroyer.
I
Get out there
mean, dude,
taking week number 1.
week number 1 was pretty wild, and I'm pretty sure because I've noticed Mighty Unjust has been kind of going balls deep with Noob Saibot and Janet recently, right? So did he win this week with Noob Saibot?
He did, and he won
There
the
it
last
is.
season with it as well, with that new play. And speaking of new play, we just got raided from Honeybee on the Twitch side. Thank you so much, Honeybee. You had a wonderful run right there, man. I fully believed in you up until you didn't pick Conan. You know, I truly believe that if you picked up the sword, you swung big with it, that anything could have been possible there in the end. Right, Destroyer?
100%. That could have been his salvation. I mean, we were begging for it. I'm surprised we didn't see the Conan. Maybe Honeybee's just not that comfortable with the character yet, which is completely understandable because as good of a character I personally think Conan is, he does kind of have his faults, you know? Like, I feel like if you're not actively mixing up his pressure, going for back forward 3,
Like having really slow
going
mids.
for staggers, you can get blown up hard with Conan, man. You know, one good up block read, one good micro duck read, and you're eating a lot of damage in this game. Mortal Kombat 1 is not friendly when it comes to punishes.
Not at all. Not at this level where one punish is going to lead to what could be your entire life. Also, Enzo, I thought I had you added from last week, but if you can, let me know what your WB is so I can get you added in here and into the room.
I forgot who Enzo plays. He's another reptile player, right?
Bro, no. And this is another character that's been on...
It's Conan.
No, I wish. A character that needs to be talked about given what happened at Frosty Faustings. Did you see what happened at Frosty Faustings?
I saw a little bit. I saw a lot of people... A lot of people were kissing each other. Is that like the new standard in Mortal Kombat tournament play? You beat somebody, you make out with them?
They're just European. I also saw Han Rashid destroy an entire setup after popping off on a victory, but it was a really good victory. But a character that was there, 2 of them in the top 8 destroyer, is who Enzo plays. Quan Chi.
Oh man! Quan Chi is one of those characters you really got to be in your A game fighting against because, bro, I hate Quan Chi with a passion, Aquaman. I don't know if it's just me, but listen, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I think that character is a brain dead idiot. You know, all everyone ever wants to do with Quan Chi is knock you down to the ground, open up armor portal, and the rest is history after that.
I'm going to open up older wounds. I've felt the same way since MKX about that dumb piece of shit.
Yes!
That dumb, brain-dead, swinging, vortexing, playing his own stupid armor-breaking, armor-sucking, meter-sucking game, man. Fucking bald sorcerer. Fuck Quan, man.
Yeah, he's hard to deal with. He really is.
I'll tell you how I really
another
feel.
character that I feel like the community kind of
normal. Oh.
Dude, and the community again conning NetherRealm into buffing him into oblivion. I mean, the character's in a really good spot right now. I mean, like you mentioned, Frosty Faustings, we've seen a lot of success with Quan Chi. I believe Woolender was one of them that was going absolutely insane with that character.
All right,
And the beauty about it is, I feel like right now he's in a spot in Mortal Kombat 1 where he has a ridiculous amount of utility with numerous cameos. You know, we see him mixing with Janet. We see him just zoning you to hell and back with Serena. And if you're not cautious against that character, bro, you are going to eat shit.
For real, and everyone's well, not everyone, but a lot of people talking about how like not a lot of people like playing against Quan or being in his portals. Like I was saying, he plays his own game when you're in that kind of a state, and that's not a fun feeling to be in. Is when someone takes away your ability to play the game you want to play, and you're playing Portal City, not Mortal Kombat.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on the meter drain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing that you can't even attack the character back because he's constantly has armor, but the fact that he's not allowing you to break her, dude, where does the thought process for some of these decisions stem from? It's kind of like the same thing. Have you ever went up against a really good Cyrax player? Bro, it is just demoralizing.
Destroyer, I got the answer for you. So what we do here, in a situation like this is we speculate wildly, and I feel like at NetherRealm, oh my God, we might have the character. Oh, that's me. I forgot the AFK.
Oh man,
I was on
Conan. Come on, come on! You got me excited for nothing. Enzo, Dexy Dog, if you guys are out there, if you're watching the stream, let's get some Conan.
I got so excited myself, but I saw it was me. Damn it! We were so close. Also,
are you still rocking him with Scorpion?
I actually played in Kolosseum today, and I used Conan Scorpion, and then a little bit of Conan Goro as well.
You were telling me about that.
Yeah.
What's the Conan Goro sauce? What's going on with that?
There's some sauce. Every grab can go into the punch walk, which goes into about 40. Everything can kind of
wait. Off a grab?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
40 off a grab? I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Nah, you trolling.
I'm not trolling, bro. Okay, wait. Off a regular grab, it's like 30, but like all the command grabs, like off of 3-4. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
2-2, 4-2, 1+3. All of those. Yeah. All right,
I might have to check that out.
Getting invites out for this next one. My bad on that, because I definitely had this player added. I just forgot what his name was, and it's Enzo's WB. It's Jedi Texan.
Oh. The Jedi Texan?
Yeah, Jedi Texan. Gotcha. Invites are out again for this one. In this round 1 match, winner will face Hourglass of Rain in the next one. Hourglass, really one of the favorites to become a finalist, given what transpired in the last couple of weeks. And while I got you here, did we go over week number 2? Well, we were popping off about El Kukui and his brother, the Mighty Unjust. This is week 2 of the Kolosseum this season. Online Kale and Shuletta making it into the final of the season.
The Mighty Unjust or the Mighty Pine Baron?
Pine Baron? What the fuck's a Pine Baron?
You used to say that back in the day, man. How the hell are you gonna forget about that? You used to call Mighty Unjust the Mighty Pine Barons because of Jersey and the Pine Barons, you know.
I have a prophecy for you,
No.
sorcerer.
Destroyer, how much crack cocaine did you have before joining this call?
Quite a bit.
Because what in the cornbread fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? The Pine Baron and. No, you're playing stupid, Aquaman.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're playing stupid.
You're saying Pine Baron, and I'm over here assuming you're talking about someone that's like the lord of some trees out in the woods. He's a pine tree baron. What?
All right, hold on. Did the match start? I'm over here trying to get some stuff situated here.
Oh yeah, okay. We're also trying to fix some stuff on the back end while trying to hold the conversation. That's actually not that easy. I need to join that as well. But we got on the screen this man Enzo, one of the multiple players. Cool. One of the multiple players in this top 8 Destroyer from Texas. Like WB suggested, this is someone that's from my local and very annoying to deal with, but very good and very strong. Was in top 8 last week. And has been one of the most consistent players. And really one of the few and one of the many now, and I mean many, that are putting Quan Chi on the map here in competitive late 2024, going into 2025. Mortal Kombat 1 right now. Rock caged him.
I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. His Quan Chi is very unorthodox. He's going for stuff that Dexy Dog is just not ready for. Beautiful block there on the glaive. Oh, the low's gonna connect. Not really able to afford much damage right now. Puts him in another cage. He's got 8 seconds to make something happen here. Aquaman!
Ooh, trying to space that out to max distance, and with 3 seconds left, goes for the low, but went for a multitude of them, and there's not enough damage there.
Now, if he had Janet, one of the cameos that I personally think is Quan Chi's best, he would have gotten a full combo conversion off of that. Probably would have led into Fatal Blow.
Yeah, he's a character that can pair with so many cameos differently. This is one of the few characters I feel like can do well with cameos like Frost and a few others that, you know, it has a really weird toolkit that can kind of pair with it well.
100%. And just seeing the way Quan Chi plays, you know, a lot of his buttons and moves, he's kind of just standing stationary. So being able to get that Serena meter build, man, it's so effective. Oh, drops a combo. Very unfortunate, but he's going to pick it right back up with a throw.
This is not
he's got Dexy in the corner. He's going to put the push away portal.
And it pushed him away all right. But what's crazy is it pushed him away from the punish and it saved him there.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, man.
When keeping it real goes wrong, the portal betrayed him. And it was such a rarity to see the actual green portal come into play, though. But Enzo securing the round.
Yeah, completely shutting down that cameo call out there from Dexy Dog. He's going to activate armor portal again, putting it closer towards him. Oh, man. Did you see that? The armor didn't even save him. Melina just has so many multi-hitting attacks. Completely blew that up.
That's why I called her the Shredder earlier, man. Just coming in with those sides, always multi-hitting. Even there on the forward 4, you take the hit as Quan, it's actually going to break the armor if you let go.
Oh, my God, dude. That armor portal was up for like 10 years.
Someone asked me, how long does the EX portal last? And I said,
100 seconds.
You could pay me any amount, and I will not be able to answer that question, but it does feel like 200 years.
It's a long time. I mean, look at this. Still active. He's going to set up another one.
He's going to live because of the drop. He's afraid of the armor. I just go for a quick reset to the line, but he's only got one hit now. Enzo swinging his way through the portal, sets up another one, and it was a push away to the punish. Are you kidding me? The push away portal was the most clutch use of it I have ever seen. And this man, Enzo, that is on the board. 950 by GG's.
Yeah, look at this. Actually going to do enough damage as well. 409 off of that crazy punish read. Jesus Lord, Enzo's a demon with this character.
In the hands of Enzo right there. And this is the only Quan Chi I've seen use that portal on a consistent basis in competitions to actually fuck people up in ways like that. And I'm gonna go back in time when Peacemaker just hit this stage in the screen. He's one of the few that I saw abuse that portal in a matchup like that, to where he couldn't even do the headbutt because he couldn't move because of the portal.
Wow.
And he would rock Peacemakers trying to do that. They'd stay in place, get full combo punished, and so he actually used that portal to what feels like perfection sometimes.
I mean, dude,
right there, setting up the punish with stand 4. Big commitment if it didn't work.
I'm still in disbelief with what we just witnessed. Ooh, a really cool skin here from Quan Chi, man. He's one of those DLC characters that's been getting a lot of love from NetherRealm.
For real.
Very nice. Goes for the sky drop.
Just remember on YouTube. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying this Mortal Kombat action this Sunday. Welcome, everyone, to the Kolosseum. Destroyer, you get a taste of what Enzo's all about here and what we have to deal with here in Texas. And not the only Texan in this top 8. Hourglass of Rain, the other one, as they're getting ready for Texas Showdown, the 3rd stop of the pro competition at the end of March. And the push-away portal again. That time he tried to just press a normal, a down 4, out of range, and still got whiff punished. That sucks, literally.
Yeah, that sucks a lot of Conan balls.
I wish it was sucking Conan tonight. That's a bad sentence. I'm taking
God.
that back.
No, that's it, man. No take-backsies. You're screwed.
I'm committed.
Oh, wait a minute. What the hell was that conversion? The down poke into another ball row. Yeah, catching the side switch as well. He's going to put Enzo in the corner. This is not looking too pretty for him. He's going to activate the armor portal. Oh, what? The glaive coming back, clipping him in the back of the head. Wait a second. These guys are kind of just going back and forth. This is turning into a straight slugfest. Good grab tech. Goes to the overhead into the conversion. Oh, my God. Dexy Dog needs to chill.
Find ourselves in the middle of a vicious battle right now. This is what I was hoping for here in the Kolosseum. We light it up every Sunday to see who is the best in North America here at Mortal Kombat 1, and these players are delivering. Great
I
timing.
love
through
how,
that portal too. It was right before the armor was going to come back.
Yeah, Dexy's trying his best to just run away from this portal, but Enzo's doing such a good job at keeping these things on top of him, man. How do you even control those? Is it the right analog stick?
I have no clue, Destroyer.
Yeah, you don't even know.
It controls me.
I mean, dude, seriously, but look at this pickup. This actually might be GG's. He's gonna set him up, activates another pushback portal.
This is gross. He's getting
Kind of able to do whatever he wants, goes for the throw. That should be enough damage. And there it is. Enzo
Ladies
going
and
up
gentlemen.
extremely convincing 2-0 right now. Dexy Dog is gonna have to switch to Conan if he wants to make this comeback.
It's the only way possible.
Bro, that's what I'm gonna say
Think
about
about
everybody.
it.
If they're
Think about
losing,
it.
the only way they can win is by switching to Conan at this point.
It's the only thing that we know guaranteed can kill a sorcerer. Okay, it happened in the movie. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Ghost of Doom.
In the
got
ice
it.
tower, right? The tower of mirrors or
Oh,
something.
that was the second one. That was the second one. But yeah. Same thing.
He said, "I always fight any man. I always fight any man. Fuck you." Yeah.
To kill you in a most heinous
We're
way.
not gonna be hearing that Destroyer because he's not being picked in this bracket. I'm over it.
Come on. Give me an Aquaman what we want, please.
All we want to see are large, beefy men swinging massive weapons at each other. Is it so hard to want in life?
It's the only reason why I play MK1 these days. Okay, hold on. Dexy Dog's another player you can never count out because he can easily get some momentum here and bring this back. I mean, I think we've seen Dexy Dog make about over a dozen reverse 3-0s in tournament online play by now. And I mean, this is definitely a possibility. Look at that composure, just bouncing right back into this round, dominating. Enzo.
The last finale that he was in, I think that he made about 3 reverse 3-0s in what felt like every single match being a game 5. It's just like his destiny here at the Kolosseum to go the distance. So can he stop it here? Enzo had a similar spot and was in a similar position just last week, Destroyer, and let it go in the semifinals. He was close to being a finalist himself. Comeback happened. Getting an awful lot of meter there. Draining his opponent. Closing the distance immediately. And man, Quan Chi, when he gets that portal up, he can just, you're at his mercy.
Yeah, he's looking like a man possessed right now, man. Wait a second. The fatal blow not gonna work. That's gonna be a punish for Enzo. And there it is. Match point scenario. Dexy Dog is in trouble.
Not like this.
Not like this,
No punish up
100%.
below?
He's looking for the mix. Beautiful defense there from Dexy Dog, but he is going to get opened up. Not able to breaker, has to hold all of this damage. Oh, man, Aquaman, he figured, you know what? What's the point of breakering since I already lost all that HP? Sets up armor portal again, just going to go for the YOLO Skydrop. Nah, man. Convince me otherwise that this character is not brain dead, bro. I'm sick and tired of this.
When the portal is out, I don't think that there's an argument. You could just do that and get away with it. And you
It's
can
messed
get
up,
away
man.
with it. What are you to do there but to simply sit there and go, oh, cool, buddy. Keep going.
Look, armor portal, armor portal, armor portal. It's the name of the game right now.
And
And you know
all
what's
that Dexy
another
was
thing
looking
about
for?
Quan Chi? I'm not trying to be that guy, but
That's it.
he builds meter a little too quick as well, man.
And paired with Serena, he can just turn himself into an Energizer Bunny, man. Just fully charged. And what a flawless block.
Okay, hold on. Only a true master. Aquaman, only a true master.
I believe it's over.
The thing is, Quan Chi has
Dexy's got
so
it,
many
1-2.
tools to kind of just get that last bit of damage. Let's see what's going to happen here. Dexy Dog does have 1 bar meter, so he is going to be able to go into last breath.
Of all the options, wake up Serena. It's wake up
Oh my
portal, and
God.
it's the away one. It actually saves
my
him from the
God.
combo.
Oh my god! Oh.
Into the brutality. Enzo showing zero mercy. Quan Chi. Every single Quan Chi player will whisper into your ear at night the same exact spell. Buff Quan. But don't listen. Do not become a victim.
Wow, I mean, hey, valiant stuff there from Dexy Dog, but this dude Enzo came to play tonight, man. Taking it over at Dexy Dog with a was that 3-0?
3-0.
Wow.
Not idly does a player like this man get 3-0'd in bracket. Like you said, a demon through and through. Has made the finals of our online tournaments like every single time here in Mortal Kombat 1. Every time I tune into Champions of the Realms, there's Dexy. Every time I tune in the Kolosseum, when I get the chance, Dexy.
Okay, now look, it looks like we're getting B-Wood up next, and we do know B-Wood as the big body
Pro-Wood
gamer. Yo, B-Wood, if you're in the chat, if you're out here, if you're listening, if anybody can get in contact with B-Wood, tell this guy if he doesn't play Conan, he's disqualified from any COTR event I've ever run.
It's like that?
Yeah, is that messed up?
Nah.
And you DQ him from Kolosseum as well. We're forcing this man to play Conan.
We need Conan.
Well, you know, when you put Conan and Shao Kahn on the same page, right? Would you say there's similarities? I mean, you used to play Shao Kahn a lot, and, you know, they both have... I think Conan has better buttons than Shao Kahn.
I mean, you know, yeah, here and there.
No?
They play a similar game, only Conan does have better buttons in the advancement and the mids, but Shao Stand 2 is still a little bit of a problem, even in comparison to the Stand 1 of Conan.
Okay, okay.
But outside of that, you're right. 4-2 is an absolute menace. I mean, every other button, an absolute menace. 4-2, such a strong string of Conan, and I hope that we get to talk about him if we see him tonight, Destroyer.
Look, since they got me on the camera, you want to see something, Aquaman?
What?
You want to see my BBC? Huh? My Battle Beaver controller! Check this out!
Yeah, dude,
Check this out!
That's pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
Check it out! What you think?
You doing any, are you doing any on that?
No, but this was my Christmas gift, and it finally came in. The controller took like 2 months to get to me, man.
Wow.
It was a very gruesome wait, but, you know, shout outs to Battle Beaver controllers. They make some awesome stuff. If you're ever looking to upgrade, man, I definitely recommend going for them.
Now he's going to be entering tournaments, guys. It's time.
Nah, that's for my shooter games.
Wait,
for the
you're
shooters,
playing
man.
shooter games on a controller, dog?
I play shooters on the
Are
controller,
you
yes.
one of them people?
I'm one of the aimbot abusers.
Wow.
I'm one of the aim assist abusers.
No wonder you played Thor. He's a Thor player.
It's the only way that he was able to get to his rank in Rivals.
Yeah, I get it.
Play mouse and keys.
Hey, whoa, what?
Playing Rivals on controller is actually impossible.
Okay.
I don't think the aim assist is the greatest.
Okay. B-Wood did tell me going into this top 8 that he was only doing a noob run
Conan?
today.
Oh, noob.
He even supposedly out-noobed Honeybee. B-Wood was one of the few. There were 4 players today. Half of this top 8, this is going to sound stupid, but it's true. Half of the top 8 was undefeated today going into top 8, which is really hard to do. You have to play for 2.5 hours straight against everyone else here in the qualifiers, and 4 players went 6-0 undefeated.
Well, I mean, dude, the way you have it formatted, it's like the perfect way to get that, you know, quick successive practice that a lot of these competitive players crave. And I mean, you're doing God's work, Aquaman, because if you really think about it, at the end of the day, what the hell are these sweat butts going to be doing anyways, huh? Playing Mortal Kombat for maybe 7 hours as opposed to
They're going to be grinding invasions.
They play invasions? Oh, man. Well, they're doing it wrong at that point. As a matter of fact, I take it back. Everybody's looking for Floyd right now, right?
That's right, man.
Everyone's just spending a ridiculous amount of time in local play with 2 controllers plugged in, trying to do 1,000 challenges to find this stupid idiot Floyd.
Trying to spill
and then when you finally find him, Aquaman, you're stuck on a character you don't even play, and then he whoops your ass and you gotta do it all over again.
And then he hits you with an infinite.
You've already lost.
Yeah, no, he's fucked up. When I fought him, dude, he almost had me. You know he can get out of combos with his dash?
It's like that?
I can't wait until you run into him. I hope it happens on stream so I can see you suffer.
I tried to get him right before Kolosseum started today, and I'm on what a lot of people are stuck on, which is about challenge number 8 of 10. If you guys aren't familiar, there's a Easter egg put into Mortal Kombat 1 in the last patch, where you can do a secret number of, sorry, not a secret number, but secret challenges that are kind of hidden and exist in the game to activate Floyd. And if you activate 10 of them, you get a secret fight versus the Pink Ninja Floyd. Pink Floyd, who is an absolutely cracked version of all the ninjas from Mortal Kombat. And if you beat him, you unlock the most gorgeous stage, praise the sun, to like ever exist.
Wow, and speaking of praise the sun, ELG Marie just straight up chopping B-Wood in the corner there. That was pretty scary. Already gonna put him right back into the blender. Oh, had to have been an input error. Oh my God, Marie gonna switch stances in front of his face. And he's gonna eat a lot of damage because of it. Actually, he's gonna eat a whole setup because of it. Jesus Lord.
That was a lot of single hits, but it did a lot of damage because of just how many were able to find the successive hits and the down two through the pressure. And I think that I already see what needs to happen here, Destroyer. I think that he needs to answer steel with steel. I mean, obviously, he needs Conan the Barbarian.
Bro, the stream is gonna get pissed off at us for just constantly begging for Conan at this point.
Bro, if you think about it, we need a sword fight.
It'd be sick, man. I mean, hey, Conan actually uses his Kenshi's sword. I don't know if you saw that in his cosmetics.
Well, that's disgusting work. And Conan also can be, I think, pretty effective against some of the pressure of Kenshi when he's got the Sento sandwich going, because he's got armor that can go through multiple hits.
What do you mean?
And it's really fast. Like the uppercut.
What armored move goes through multiple hits?
I'm pretty sure that the uppercut has swords of armor.
No. I think you're wrong.
Pretty sure.
I gotta test that out. Now you got me curious. Would it say it on the move list?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure that I've done it, but it might just be the speed of it. I could be wrong and talking about my ass. This is week 1, guys. But, you know, if only people were playing Conan for us to find.
Exactly.
But even then, I feel like the speed of the uppercut might come in handy. But I digress. He's going to find himself in a predicament here. I thought the side switch, not going to matter as the mix-up works for Mari here. No breaker. This is executed perfectly, which it is. This young man, Mari, is going to take a commanding lead to this one. And now that he has won this first match, it is on B-Wood to make some kind of adjustment. Will he go to the Shao that we know him for? Will he go to the Sub-Zero?
It's a good question. I mean, you were telling me that he's looking to do an all-new Saibot run here tonight. I don't know if that just applied to making top 8 or what. But now that he is in the top 8, I think he should throw all of that out the window and kind of play what... Oh?
We're going to have a remake of the King of the Hill.
All right, let's see what happens here. B-Wood probably not liking the connection between these two right now.
It's the back forward 3. I thought it had multiple hits of armor as well, and someone even confirming that says that he has unlimited armor as long as you're in the running animation. Of the
what?
Of the
unlimited hits of armor?
You ever just
He has unlimited hits of armor.
I'd like to test that. We gotta test that.
Yeah, I think everyone's got it all mixed up right now, man. Because when I'm playing online, doing back forward 3, like 2 hits kills me every single time.
Well, I don't think that it's the 2 hits that kills you. It's that when you cancel it, you get hit afterwards. But is it just beating out your armor, like cleanly? Because that's how I get cooked. I always cancel it and then get smoked by what they swung with.
He goes,
oh man, while he's getting hit, it gets even funnier.
Nah, they did him justice, man. They really did. Whoever they had voice acting Arnold, that dude was having a lot of fun in the booth.
Oh man, I would die to see that video. I want to see him in the booth. That's what they should have.
Wow, you called it. He's pulling out the Shao Kahn.
They need to put that extra footage in the shrine. Just saying. But you're right. He's going with the equivalent of another big boy with a big weapon here, and it's General Shao. And
yeah, I'm curious to see how he utilizes this character to deal with this matchup. I mean, Shao Kahn's another character that I feel does pretty well against Kenshi because, you know, he does have a really fast armor. It puts him airborne, and If he catches ELG Marie pushing buttons while trying to get that Sento pressure started, that's a free escape there from B-Wood.
And Xiao's
Unless he gets
armor,
baited out.
even though it doesn't have 2 hits of armor, it's, again, one of the fastest armors in the game and can be something to check Kenshi with here throughout all of this. But, I mean, right now, he's just playing the Sento game. Booted up his Game Boy Advanced, plugged in the Sento cartridge, and I don't even know why he bought the game, man.
Yeah, he is just getting to work. Here we go. Good punish. Gonna catch the block on the Sento Blade Swipe. Standing 2 into down forward 4. Here comes the mix. Here comes the pressure. The damage.
Knew when Axe was going to come back, too. Beautifully taken. The hit goes over. He's getting sucked back
Oh
in.
my
I guess
God.
he does. Absolute activation on that thing.
This could be a comeback, Aquaman. He's got to be very careful. 2 good openings here from Marie, and that's going to be all she wrote, 100%.
This is a completely random thought destroyer. I know we're getting down to the wire here as a robbery's in progress with the resummoning of Sento. Oh my goodness. B-Wood trying to stand his ground. It is a mix-up away now after the breaker. By God, Mari is getting this done now, even on health. Papa Xiao was sitting at full health moments ago.
Oh my
Mari.
God. The
With
throw!
balls of
That should
steel.
be GG's.
No, he didn't slide. Could have ended it with the Movado slide, guaranteed.
Can he do it even if he did the forward throw?
Oh, you may have a point right there. No back throw. Thus, he was on cooldown, but smartly putting out the mine and then putting out some big old active frames right there to catch the jump away, which was the smart thing to do, I feel like. Jump back right there. If you get away with it, you're away from all the frames, all the chip. But it was so smart by Mari to cover that space as quickly as he could.
Dude, I can't believe this match is still going. And there it is. Mari catching the jump away, man. Oh, was it? I looked away for like 1 second. I don't even know what that was happening anymore.
I can't believe this match is still going.
Right, I looked away for 1 second. I mean, give it up to the production, man. They're moving at the speed of light. I feel like the replay transitioned from that match almost perfectly.
I felt like you were still in it.
Straight
Holy
up.
crap. The production's so smooth it didn't break Destroyer's immersion. That's intense.
I turned my head. I was like, what are we eating today? I turned back and I see this dude getting clipped.
What are we eating today? Oh, it's still going. And B-Wood, the first time I've ever seen him go back to a character like this on Noob Sidebot. If you're going to come off the Xiao, you might as well have gone with the Conan.
I mean, hey, to be fair, that was a crazy round right there for B-Wood. Oh my
It was.
God.
Yeah, maybe I just lied to everyone's faces. I say that.
I'm telling you, Aquaman, the final week, bro,
just-
put a bounty for Conan.
Conan's just, so complex to use that it's going to take everyone a while to get him down. I feel like that long. I think that NRS lied to us a little bit when it said that he was like the easiest character in the game, or like a super easy
He's
character to
definitely
use.
not. He's got so much utility. It's like I was mentioning earlier, you got to do a really good
Am I
job
bad?
at mixing up his options, because if not, he does have a lot of counters. Forward 2, 1, 1, 4, you can just neutral duck it, get a full punish. If you
Arm
decide to
wrap
go
the
for
first hit.
any string canceled into back forward 3, the overhead, you cannot block it. And yeah, like, he's got the tools to make him work. It's just a matter of piecing it all together. But look at this. ELG Marie. He's on a match point situation here. Goes for the grab tech. Oh my God, that down one to avoid the throw. That could have been very dangerous.
Looks like we got some confirmation that a third hit of armor will break even the back forward 3 of Conan. So still multi-hitting armor there, Destroyer. Big tech.
So it's 3. It's 2 hits or 3.
2 hits, what it sounds like.
Very nice. I mean, hey, that's still very strong in a game like Mortal Kombat 1.
And like I was saying, against a character like Sento here, against all this pressure, you can just safely do like an armored back forward 3 through it. If you get the hit, money.
Exactly, because you're what? You're 0 on block? It's your turn right after, basically.
Safe with pushback, and you got the big old normals. This is all great play from B-Wood here. who you talked about being paired with Janet, having the lethality to combo off of the overhead. It's so tight to execute, but if done, it'd be an absolute game changer. Just put B-Wood on a match point here. Sorry, not a match point. On a game point. If he can close it out, he needs a hit, and he gets it off with a sweep. A very rarely whiff normal from Mari right there. The Blade Ascento hits absolute air and punished. Put B-Wood on the board. Now, will Mari try to close it out with Conan now that he has the opportunity to switch?
Yeah, I don't think Mari's playing Conan, man. He
Mari,
doesn't
my
even know
man.
who the hell that character is.
Oh my dude, you're raising points that I can't even argue.
There's
There's
no
no
this
way
man
he
comes from a
knows who
whole
Conan
nother
is.
generation.
There's no way.
He probably saw Conan. He's like, who the hell is this big barbarian dude?
This ain't no skibbity but Conan. What the?
Why'd they put someone from the background of the Tarkatan colony in the game? Like,
Yeah,
just
who's
some
this skibbity
rando.
toilet?
Someone in the Twitch chat, Peggy Bundy. Wow, Al Bundy's wife, saying, I get that reference. That Mari's gonna go Scorpion, and certainly did. The Scorpion Farah.
I feel like Mari's at a point in his MK career where he's just gonna play the top tiers, right? Whatever gives him the easy win in this game. I've noticed he's been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals recently. I see him streaming it on Twitch all the time. So I don't think this guy even has a chance or time to learn Conan.
There has been quite a few players that have been Mortal Kombat players that have been on the Rivals grind that have been crushing it in tournament lately.
Yeah, I saw your last event, man. Rez is going crazy in that game.
They were going crazy, and who got second place in that was Bustman, who just won Mortal Kombat for Frosty Faustings.
Oh,
He's
wow.
He's a PC Grandmaster Groot, and he's also a stick player for Havoc Jax. And
Holy
won a huge
cow.
tournament offline yesterday.
He won it with Havoc Jax?
Yeah.
Crazy. What the hell is Havoc Jax doing? Probably getting guaranteed tether setups, huh?
It's doing like 400,000 damage while having 1,200 health. You know what I mean?
Holy cow.
Big donation on YouTube, too. Thank you, Adam Puckett. Hope you enjoyed some Kolosseum action here. But to enjoy a beautiful setup in the mix. It works. Woo! That setup is a piece of art, man. This setup,
And it does so much
the ghost
damage.
ball.
Any conversion into the little soul ball explosion. Oh my god, cover your eyes. It's gonna hit for almost 40 plus. I'm liking all this whiffing here. B-Wood trying to find an opportunity to get some damage in. Goes for the jump back. My god, Marie is playing this like a complete scumbag. He knows he just needs one back three into GG's.
Great to his armor through it. Screw blocking the guess right there for B-Wood's gonna give him a chance here. Executes perfectly. He's gonna spend every single bit of resources to close out the little bit of damage he needed done, but the scaling was getting abhorrent on him here. He needed to come off of this. But
That
he's
was off
alive
a
because
throw?
of it. Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, he spent
274 off a
everything,
throw is actually not bad at all.
everything for 274, but worth it.
Yeah, and you know, against a character like Scorpion, you don't even want to risk putting him into a chip out situation because whoa!
Ended up being a little too good.
Dude,
was gonna be
hopping
afterwards right there, but that
over
was
the
sick.
low wake up was genius.
We've seen some crazy reads like that. Like, what the hell did Reptile do overneath the Melina ball roll earlier? Guys are finding some sick, what feels like ancient alien technology here on display. The big micro duck. Speaking of technology, looking ahead to the future on that one. Scores a nice knockdown off that string. Doesn't end it on the special right there. Just wants the frames, and he's using it well. Mari, simple.
Oh my god! Marie does have breaker. Doesn't decide to go off of it just yet. He's taking a big chance here, Aquaman. If he gets mixed up, that's gonna be GG's. And that's the chip out. No! The down one.
Ooh, I think that Mario was a little bit worried of a flawless block on the first part of the spin, and I've noticed that where chip can occur, a lot of people, like myself, are looking to just kind of put it there, wait a second, and then do like a poke into it, just to change up the timing and try to throw someone off with a flawless block game to try to save themselves, because people and these players are getting so sweaty in moments like that to flawless block a special that can kill.
No, you are right about that, man. I mean, so far what we witnessed here, it's just been a complete bloodbath all night. These players are really trying to get their spot into the finale, and I feel like we're coming really close to the moment of truth. I mean, these next couple matches here are about to determine who our finalists might be. We got Wrath versus Darks, and then the semifinals to determine it all.
Woo! Been waiting for this one. Wraith. We're about to get some Shang Tsung. I hope he plays Conan though, but I think we're gonna get some Shang Tsung, baby. Maybe some Shang Reptile. This will definitely be a unique one. Wraith and Dark, come on down.
All right, now I gotta admit, man, Wraith is probably one of my favorite players to watch in Mortal Kombat 1 because he is just so big brain with this character, Shang Tsung. He's probably one of the only players that really plays Shang to the max potential. I'm talking, this dude knows tech with literally every single character, Aquaman, and I'm sure you've witnessed it.
Yes, I have. And has like unblockable resets with so many other characters. Like, depending on the matchup, I'm a little worried about what we might see. And by worried, I mean I got popcorn ready, big time.
Ooh, I might have to get myself some popcorn too. Come on, man, you're making me hungry.
I'm starving. Anyone else hungry?
I think we all are. And here we go. It's about to go. Never mind. ELG Marie still hasn't left the lobby yet. Come on, dude. What are you playing, Marvel Rivals on the side? What's the matter with this guy?
He might.
Not only did he not show us Conan, but he's taken 10 years to leave the lobby. Now I'm pissed, Aquaman. I'm ordering everybody Taco Bell. What do you guys want?
Hey man, what are you gonna do? Let me get 2 spicy potato grillers. Let me get 3 crunchy supremes.
You like the potato tacos?
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Let me get a box of hard tacos. You know what I'm saying? Those that 12 box.
Tacos, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do. You?
With no meat, huh?
Yo, I asked for the meat too. Hold on a second. I go both ways.
That is insane. I hope everybody's ready because this next match should be a juicy one. We got a team elimination that's about to go down here. ELG Darks versus ELG Wraith. Wraith.
Oh, depending on how things go, he may get more and more wrathful as the set progresses. So we'll see. This is Wraith from the Northeast. Darks from, I'm not too sure where in the world, but I know he's here somewhere in North America and battling for a semifinal position here in the Kolosseum. Week number 3, the top 2 of this tournament get into the finale, which is where the money is for this series. And if you guys would like to contribute to the prize pool, you can at !Matcherino. Let's see if it's changed at all since gone live. Still sitting at a whopping $181 that will go to each and every one of the finalists, guys. If you would like to see that prize pool increase, you can contribute yourself to that Matcherino link right there in the chat. It's in the Twitch chat, and put it in the YouTube chat right now. If you want to see that prize pool increase, it goes 100% to the players here. Thank you so much for watching. It's what they are playing for. That an absolute pride destroyer. And here at the Kolosseum, even beyond the money and everything else, I mean, absolute champions are born and bred in series like this, where it's grinding, grueling, huge action against the best players in North America. Starts off to one of the start here. The more rare pairing of Reptile with the Sector.
Oh, here we go. This is where the party gets started. Wrath gonna go for the safe jump setup, goes for the throw. He's got him in the corner. Tries to tag him in a back 4, but instead he's gonna find himself in the clutches of Reptile Sector. A team that I think is the first time I'm seeing. Usually people, you know, they rock Reptile Movado,
Scorpion.
But, yeah, Reptile Scorpion, Reptile Sector.
Sonya.
What's this about?
Man, I know that anyone's Sector is considered a good time right now. Destroyer, Sector himself.
Yeah, the cameo's crazy. I mean, factor in his fatal blow utility. Oh my god.
Oh, that neutral jump from Darks. Did you see it?
That was sick.
Barely escaped the overhead flip kick coming from Wraith. Just out of dodge on that one and a big aggressive read. Paying off big time. He's got the 1-0 lead. Darks. He's been close before too with this Reptile. And all it takes here in the Kolosseum is one good run at single elimination. So you cause the one upset, you don't even got to worry about it after that, man. And for all these guys, it's only 2 wins, and then you're in for the season.
Yeah, look at this replay. I love how Darks just kept it completely simple, you know? He didn't overextend anything. He just decided to get that one confirm he needed to win right into Fatal Blow. And that's going to be all she wrote. Darks drawing first blood here against Wraith, who is probably the only Shang Tsung player that's been committed to the Goro cameo. I mean, this guy's been rocking Shang Goro. I'm talking since the release of Mortal Kombat 1.
He's one of 3 Shangs that I feel like truly plays the character, explores it heavy, and at risk of sounding, the way I'm gonna sound, he actually uses his Brain Destroyer, and you see it in the gameplay.
I mean, he definitely does.
They're way more 1 or 2 dimensional, whereas you see someone like Wraith and a few others, and then all of a sudden you're in an 8th dimensional space, and you're not quite sure what you're doing.
In a minute. Popping projectiles, kind of keeping it full screen here. Wraith does have the superior zoning with a character like Shang, but he's gonna get clipped by the force mode. No conversion. Dark's dropping the ball there. He still has the life lead. Wait a minute.
So active with those straight shots. Hard to stay crouched to deal anything about it, and gets him finally with the death roll. That becoming a multi-way mix-up that's going to launch right there. And the death roll scaling is actually one of the best in, I think, the entirety of the game when it comes to how much damage you can do off a raw special move. If you can get it to combo, but so rare does something combo into the actual death roll. Reptile right there. A great round right now. Survived the zoning, and a great reaction by another one's going to set up some chip, and with the second rocket, there's nothing he could do right there. This has been a beautiful display of what this team can do, and a new one for us here in this reptile sector. Rocket's still coming. Damn! It still comes to pressure.
Oh no, he tried to disrespect him with the down 1 into special, but Darks with the block of a lifetime. Gonna get a little too antsy there. Gets opened up here. Wraith. Oh, here comes the shenanigans, man. Was that a reset?
That was a reset. This is the disgustingness that is Wraith, ladies and gentlemen. Knows so many setups and resets.
You gotta catch that on a replay. Was that guaranteed?
It was what he has 100% guaranteed resets on most characters in the game. Yes, that was. That's what Wraith does. He is him.
I mean, man, talk about losing almost all your HP in the blink of an eye. Dark's though doing a really good job at containing this set in his favor. Oh, Goro keeping it safe, and the down poke into the spikes. Wow.
Who would have been thinking that? He used your own cameo against you into his own cameo, and that's just a lot of visual trickery right there. Really good stuff from Wraith. Stay alive in this one.
This battle's getting pretty wild right now.
Battle of technology right now. What an interruption! With the stand to the palm strike of Shang. He gets reactionary launcher. That's so gross. Shang, in one of the last patches, was given a new special move in every matchup. Depending on the cameo used against you, Shang gets a new move based on the cameo. And
I mean, this is exactly why we're over here on commentary saying why Wraith is such a dangerous player with Shang Tsung. He's utilizing every single tool at his disposal with this character, man. Good block on the overhead. He's going to go for the down poke. Tries to get the pressure started. Wanted the stagger. Good call out there from Darks. Going to counteract with the throw.
No way. Wow. That was insane length, and he's going to be able to react here full screen. Is this going to stop him? Yes. Great. Still holding the lead, and disgustingly sets up the full screen punch walk combo. We are back, baby. 2015 all over again, but done in a completely unique way. Destroyer full screen punch walk conversion from Goro right there. Something else that I hate. Well, I don't hate. I don't like that I haven't seen some other people utilize in situations like this. But I get it because it's so costly, right? This costs you full Goro. It costs you everything. But look at what it can do to enhance a full screen zoning game to do something like this. That's what they gave Goro, is the ability to send him full screen and then cancel him into something else.
I mean, straight up, Aquaman, I've never seen that done before. And not even if he did block that sequence,
that
was going to be so much chip damage from full screen and completely safe because of the range he was at. I mean, dude, Wraith might be a genius.
You see, he's him.
He's Himothy. Good overhead. Great whip punish there from the force ball.
He tried to play limbo into that acid bubble, and sometimes you just can't do that. Tried to start up a sector teleport too.
Is the sector teleport safe on block? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
There's no way.
Hey, I mean, dude, don't underestimate this character.
I'll throw up, man. Looking on flawless, and it's gone.
Only a true master comeback here. Aquaman can Wraith to pull it off.
If he gets the hit, absolutely. I thought I was gonna save full Goro there for the reset attempt, but not gonna need it. Empty jump into the scoop was kind of nasty. And for another reset. Blood.
Oh my God! You got a breaker!
Just needs the one now, and that's gonna hit him. Surely he doesn't move forward enough to get away from the Shoryuken from behind of Sector. That was almost done though.
What was the thought process behind that Waker? If he had Sector, I feel like he could have avoided the damage. Because we know Sector Fatal Blow is invulnerable. Woo! Dude, that teleport punch is the fastest thing in this game.
For real. He's reacting to what has almost no recovery, which is like an acid bubble there. Or what has low recovery in a standard zoning war. Unfazed by it is Darks. Both these guys. It's an absolute classic of a match. Sniped him for full screen there with the fireball. And great response by Darks to keep some pressure up going. Didn't have a second rocket for the combo, but he's keeping him on his toes with these quick mixes. I'll tell you that. He's got a beautiful, hefty lead right now. Corner 2, you see Wraith go through so many options. Gets a cancel last second into the block, and this is huge. Absolutely bait him. This GG's. Mistimed it! Unbelievable! There you see you have to be down to a frame, it looks like, to get the pop-up.
I mean, even though he mistimed it, that was guaranteed damage at the end of the day, but it's not going to be enough to stop Darks. There it is. Gonna catch him with the punish of a lifetime. The force ball stopping the wake up there. Incredible stuff.
Woo! This is turning a match of the tournament right now. Just the level of tech being displayed by the teams.
Yeah, this is such a hype match we're witnessing here. Holy cow.
If that reset would have worked, if that GG shake my hand would have been insane.
All we need now is Conan to make an appearance, and I think this would be the tournament of the year.
I think you're right. Where is he? Where is he?
Not being played by anybody, unfortunately.
Why isn't he?
Right, here we go. Wraith's got a lot of work to make happen if he wants to stay in this set. ELG Dark's going to be going up 2-1 in this insane match.
I believe it in Wraith here. He gets those hits. The Goro tech spin, absolutely sensational. I love his challenges of the dashes in, and just kind of has a lack of fear of pressing those buttons on the advancement of Reptile right there, which can get you clipped as well. And I don't know if you saw there, above the scoreboard, I'm gonna pull it up again, Rick. $200 on the match arena. Thank you so much.
Oh my God. Massive shout outs to everybody contributing to that prize pot. You love to see it. Is he gonna get the guaranteed setup? No, mistimes it again.
And this man, Darks, having the audacity to uplock immediately after 2. And right back at you, says Wraith. The judo chop. Judo chop.
Look at the respect from both these players. Nobody wants to push a button. The second Darks decided to let that standing 3 fly off. Wraith caught him with a punish. Oh, puts himself in the corner. That was weird.
That damage too. Every pickup going for that juicy, about 350 plus that you always want to be having. Like
that juicy, buttery biscuit combo, huh?
I mean, it's definitely butter. He's got 3 sticks of butter that he's working with down there in the bottom right. With the chip out, and he gets it, and that was $20 coming from Darth. Thank you, Mr. Darth of TARDIS, putting in $20. Says Conan, please. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're saying. Conan, please. Also, one of the last donos came in from the Struggling Black. Said, love the MK community. P.S. I'm still looking for Floyd. Me too.
Oh, man.
Me too.
If you're looking for Floyd, pull up the Tiny's list and just keep on doing those challenges until it happens.
Just keep doing challenges, and then
you'll get it eventually.
Keep putting on Dark Side of the Moon by Pink Floyd on repeat, start to end. and just have a good time.
Yeah, you know what? Just to explain to everybody, like, I think I kind of got the challenges down packed. What you need to do is literally follow that list to the T, and basically
And you
it's
have to do
all
it while
random.
using Conan.
Yeah, no, not Conan, but everything is completely a random order for everyone. So eventually you'll get one of the challenges on the list done. Then it resets the whole thing again, and you just got to do the challenges again. What is going on?
Unbelievably,
Did he find Floyd?
That he found magic in a bottle. He found what might have been the craziest gotcha moment of the set. He did teleport on block with Sector and covered it with punch walk. Caught him pressing and robbed him off of it.
Wow, we're going to our second game 5 here tonight. Let's get it poppin'. Darks versus Wraith. This is exactly why these players are both in the same team. I mean, it goes to show they probably play a lot of matches together, man. He said, get to the chopper.
It even got the whiff punish late, too. Chasing him down. Play that again. It's a little bit chunky, but that's fine. Look at Goro coming and just going,
All right, Goro's Arnold now?
He slowly transformed along the way. Look at him.
Holy, that was nuts.
Into a sudden death Wraith, lighting up the Kolosseum. Thank you, man. Both you guys.
Oh my
You and
god.
Dark.
He gets a combo off of that? Actually dropped it at the last second. That could have been devastating if it hit. Darks right now. He's got Wraith in the corner. I feel like this is where Reptile really thrives, but wait a second. Wraith gonna answer back. Goes for the safe jump. He's gonna catch him with the opening. Bro, this is too much for me to handle.
I know, my goodness. Got the tension with a knife right now, and you see that reactionary teleport's something else, and something Darks has not been ready for, even as the set has gone the distance here to game 5. I tried testing him, and they're throwing another mix-up, the death roll. Watch your toes, man. He's looking like Achilles out there on the battlefield.
Oh my god, how much damage is this gonna hit for? Oh, ends up dropping it. Wanted to confirm into the fatal blow from Sector, but it was just a little too slow.
Wraith saving his Goro there, too. I saw that. Said wants to hang on to a reset going into the next round. It looks like actually faked him out with the phase, the morph of Shang Tsung right there.
Wow.
That was nothing but visual mind games from Wraith to put himself on match point. That was huge.
I mean, it's scary going up against Shang Tsung full screen. You never know when Goro's gonna pull up and start smacking you with punch walks, allowing Wraith to get a crazy full screen combo.
Man, you never know when he's gonna come in a form of Sector himself and punch you in the face.
Exactly. I mean, we just saw it a second ago, man. Again, I am in disbelief how fast that Sector transformation from Shang is.
Oh, yeah, you ain't going anywhere. The chase down, the lockdown of the double rockets. Finding them up. Australia Combat joining us on Twitch. Welcome, everyone. They just woke up.
Oh, very nice.
Woo! Got a whip punish. Back 3 is a button with Reptile. Advancing low. Then with a stand 3 armors through it, though. You don't see
Was
that
it
every day.
worth it, though? I mean, he's got a fat hill to climb here if he wants to take this round. Dark.
No. This is gonna force.
If I was him, I'd break her. Yeah,
break,
I mean,
you have
you don't want to risk it. He's got that guaranteed damage
Now-
from Goro.
I would have made sure that he hit it because he has dropped it twice in a row.
100%.
But you never know if you can even survive post breaker right there. Damn, another beautifully spaced down 2 from Wraith.
He said, "Get to the
Oh,
chopper."
he hit it. He's got those. The reset connects, and there you see almost 60% of that man's health bar gone, erased, dusted.
And this is why they don't speed up Goro's cooldown, because imagine if that thing was any faster. Oh my god, this would be the most broken team in the game.
Can you imagine if he could do it again right there?
I'd be sick to my stomach. I'd have to run to the bathroom and drop a massive diarrhea.
I did tell you I just picked up Conan Goro, so I actually do want that. I want more for less cooldown.
Oh no.
You wanted a barbarian?
Can he throw Goro?
Yeah. Yeah.
That front covers way too much of the screen.
It's pretty cool. As Wraith sends another projectile full screen and has brought this back match from the proverbial grave with some of the coolest Goro usage you will ever see in Mortal Kombat 1. There's no other way to put it.
And look at that, man. Gonna hit him with a super rare fatality that you almost never get to see. One of the cooler ones, in my opinion. Wraith with the Shang Tsung gonna be advancing in this tournament bracket.
Man, Destroyer, how are they gonna summon a snake and not play Conan?
Yo, come on, guys. If you're watching this,
They're asking for it.
give us some freaking Conan already.
There's only one man that can slay a snake like that. Okay, it's Conan the Barbarian.
Conan. I want to see Conan right now. Pick the character. Even if you don't play him, play him.
I'm looking for a
You
medallion
win.
that has two snakes looking opposite directions. Have you seen something like this, Destroyer?
2 snakes in a dream, yeah. I smoke my stogie wherever I want. Unlike
Two
you,
serpents.
I'm not the pussy bitch like you.
Too bad no one's smoking the stogie in top 8, Destroyer.
Nobody's smoking a stogie, man.
No one's smoking
It-
a
it
fat
breaks
one.
my heart.
No one's even using Jax. Who was usually smoking a stogie back there?
Yo, speaking of Jax, Conan Jax is a problem.
That's a team.
Apparently, you can set up some crazy chip out with the down forward 1 when he starts spinning the sword.
And the
if
coolest-
you time it right, Jax doesn't even knock him to the ground. I guess that's just the giant pecs and guns that Conan has that allows us to stay grounded.
Well, it is his giant pecs, that's for sure. But what is called the Atlantean Bulwark, which I feel like was named after me, has it has a property on it, which is during his spin to be projectile immune. And guess what counts as a projectile? The Jax ground pound, as it turns out.
Wow, so you just gotta time it correctly, huh?
That's right. Just got to time it correctly, and the ground pound will simply go through Conan, and is a really good setup, just like the Scorpion spin in the Jax is. Only a little bit harder to deal with because if you take the hit, Conan doesn't take the hit, you do, and he still has a little bit of advantage. So it's something that people are looking for tech for against. Even as we speak, Destroyer. It's really cool stuff.
Wow.
And another team that hits like a truck or can hit like a truck, depending on a route, giving them the extra health. Conan can work with a lot of cameos so far, that's for sure.
All right, Aquaman, and now we got probably one of the more important matches coming up here because the winner of this
Finalist
set
time.
is going to be getting a spot into the finale right here. We already saw Enzo put in some crazy work against some Alina players, so it could happen again.
Can I surmise that it predicts my death?
He said, "You will never touch this. You can never get this. It is me, Quan Chi. It is me, Quan Chi. I have a small peepee." Wait, he said that? Aquaman.
Yeah, I mean,
What's going on with the, what's happening here? Why did he say that?
He said it because it's obvious.
That's pretty insane. Goes for the low hat. He's trying to get the zoning started. Hold on. These guys are whipping buttons in front of each other's faces. You got to be very careful here.
They'll put out the purple, which sends the mean zoning.
And there it is. Brain dead.
Oh, it's
Brain
back.
dead the game.
Oh, wait a minute. He got it through. Did not stop him from simply being possessed by button pressing. Trying to shimmy him with a overwalk into the overhead. Does not work.
Oh my god, look at that. The pushback portal not going to allow him to get the punish. Was looking for the overhead into this arena. Goes for the jump in. Wanted to throw. I'm loving the spacing here from Hourglass or Rain. Backing up slowly. Trying to avoid everything here from Enzo.
We just saw Serena Dagger actually interrupt the startup of a Melina Ball Roll before it got to its low profile ability. That's not a word. It worked though. Got him with a late skull, and he's lucky he didn't jump back into that roll. Still whipped a stand core into man's face, and he's gonna pay the price for it here. Back to the corner you go. And drawing first blood here is Hourglass trying to send this bald-headed demon out of the bracket. Can he do it? Great block there. I've seen more health lost to that being blocked wrong, Destroyer, than most things in the game, which is forward 4 in the Lao hat. Simplicity, but effectiveness at its finest here. Look at this, just nickel and diming him. Big bets from Enzo. Needed on the overhead.
You said big butts from Enzo?
Yeah, big old butts and he cannot lie. Goes over, under, and he still has to hold the Lao at. That was kind of crazy.
Jeez, man, the down one chasing him down. Hourglass of Rain gonna be drawing first blood, putting himself in a really good position. He's got the all-white Melina outfit. She better not turn around because she might have doodle butt.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, listen, I've seen some stuff while she's rocking this outfit that kind of scarred me for life. A lot of people think Melina is all about royalty and then just being nice and proper, but whew, don't catch that girl in the toilet.
I wouldn't wear white while I had the Tarkat either, you know, like just in case.
Yeah, Tarkat makes you shit your pants.
It really does. I need some of that Chipotle way. anyone getting nervous?
You gotta be careful, man. Melina, she's a nasty bitch.
I mean, her startup of a fatal blow is her throwing up, guys. She really is. Enzo needing a miracle to turn this around. It looks like Hourglass is locked in, and he's locked in on the target that's on his bald head, apparently.
Oof.
He can just see the sun glare the whole time.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh my god, the sky drop YOLO. He's got the armor activated. Now he's able to do whatever the hell he wants. Dude, is there any character in this game that can really... Well, hold on. If he does armor portal and he drops on Conan, if Conan catches you with the parry, would that shut that down?
I would imagine that you can get...
I'm labbing it right now. I'm labbing it right now.
He has to fall out immediately after the back two, right? If you go for the back two route. Because it's only a couple seconds and then he's gonna have armor again. But, nah, yeah.
No, hold on, Chad. I got you guys. I'm gonna lab it real quick. I apologize. Okay, good throw. Tries to go for the bone prison, but it looks like the Bolro's gonna shut that down. This is gonna be Chip up with the flawless block. Oh my god, and a dash up down one. What a savage.
I can't believe that it's the second time that Enzo here has seen Melina right in his face, either in a whiff state or recovery state, and has opted for a stand for that close. It's burned him twice here. Sets up some nastiness on the Serena portal. He backdashed out of it, and then snuck his way in on the, what is that, 4-3, that advancing low kick. He's got himself around right here. The PAP, the push away portal, coming in hot. Calling in like a UAP, man.
Yeah, it does work. The parry does actually shut him down, even if he has armor, Aquaman.
Well, even if he has armor, but then he gets
even
armor
if
back
he
pretty
has
quick.
the armor,
right?
it shuts him down.
All right, well, then I'm mashing. Gotta be careful, though. He has that advancing low. Has down 4 into another portal. Enzo's having a good round. Got the damage. He's got full Serena here. He's got the meter, too. He's in a good spot.
Yeah, it's me, Conan. Fuck your armor portal.
Destroyer, we're trying to tell people Conan's the answer to everything in Mortal Kombat 1. If you suck, he will simply make you better.
100%. 100%.
We're just trying to encourage Conan players. We want to see the sword. And the swinging of it.
Wait a minute.
Did
He's
you know
got
that
him full screen? This is exactly where Quan Chi wants to be. Goes for the sky drop. Not a single thought behind that decision. He's gonna catch him with a combo. Puts him into the guaranteed bone prison setup. Tries to open him up with the low.
Grenade Sport, this was lasting forever. Tried to stand 3-icle him there. Doesn't get the hit.
Okay, good throw.
So puts up another PAP. Coming in hot. It's gonna be the low. And all of a sudden, it is a 1-1 match. Enzo sending a statement. The game too brutal. Off with her head.
Bro, I gotta give it up to Enzo. This guy's really putting his name on the map right now. On the verge of taking out 2 of the best Melina players we've ever seen in Mortal Kombat 1. If he pulls this off, I think this goes in the history books, Aquaman.
I think you're right. Not many people, if not anyone, can say that they've back-to-back eliminated the likes of Dexy and Hourglass in either of our series.
Yeah, and what's crazy to me, was this guy at Frosty, or is he exclusive to online competitive play right now?
No, he's actually been to quite a few of the offlines. He got like top 25 at the last Evo, did Enzo?
Holy cow. Do you remember if it was with this Quan Chi or was he rocking something else?
It was with Quan. Had a couple of huge victories.
Oh my God, dude!
Big Whip, talk about it.
Did you just see what happened? He called Serena. Brat's Pack threw the low hat. It hit Serena and still allowed him to get the combo. Oh, this is looking like a bad matchup right now, bro. If I'm a betting man, I'd say Hourglass might want to consider switching cameos at this point. Maybe something like Chameleon could just fare better against this. That's if he wins it. If he wins this game, Hourglass is gonna have to go to the character select screen and really think about it for a second.
Destroyer, I got corrected too. The man got 9th at Evo. Let's put some respect on
Oh,
Enzo.
wow.
Enzo is 9th
Okay.
at Evo. That's who this is, ladies and gentlemen. Whose man is this? He's his own man, as it turns out.
Look at this, sets him up with the bone prison again. He's gonna put the armor portal on the screen, walking Hourglass to the corner here. Dude, you can just see the fear in Hourglass right now. Quan Chi is one of those characters that instills a very demonic presence.
And, you know, it's something that Melina Lau is used to doing, that Quan's simply doing better and more of, because he doesn't need a cameo to do so. And what I mean by that, truly, is that what she's used to doing is putting down Lau Hat and then doing whatever else she wants. Quan, no cameo needed. Portal.
Oh my God,
the hell he
the
wants,
balls
and
on
that
this man.
Destroyer, he's got some pelotas masivas down there.
Dude, Pelotas Masiva is an understatement. Again, gonna go for the ball roll out of nowhere. Hourglass is making some crazy call-outs. Oh, bro, don't get me started with that. Again!
Dude, the ball roll. The push-away portal, he's gonna get punished for it.
You're gonna turn to, if you had Caboose here, bro, you would not hear the end of Marvel Rivals Ultimates.
The last time I tuned into
He gets possessed.
That's all I heard for like a half hour. And the whole chat was just one-liners of Marvel Rivals characters.
Yeah, it was out of control.
The moon haunts you. Ooh, a really early attempt there by Hourglass to anti-crossover the down 3. If he was a little bit later, would have gone to the other side, and we're just right at their order right now.
Wow, and just like that, gonna get to confirm into Fatal Blow. It looks like Hourglass Rain is gonna be going up 2-1 here. This definitely kills, man. Melina's Fatal Blow, I don't know why the hell this has no scaling. You can hit this guy with the longest combo ever, convert it into Fatal Blow, and it's still gonna do a ridiculous amount of damage. Not too many characters have that privilege, man.
That is true, but you know, the speed of the startup is, I think, wherein lies the beauty of the essence in accessing that damage. 2-1 lead, and this is now a tournament point and a potential series point for Hourglass, who has made it to semifinals back-to-back. And has been so close to being a finalist. And looking to secure his 3rd season in a row. Being a finalist here in the Kolosseum every single season for Mortal Kombat 1. Hourglass has made it.
I got a question. Once we get to grand finals, we still play out that match, right? Just for traditional reasons?
And it is going to be for seeding in the finals. The winner will actually get to choose from the leftover losers in the finale as far as who they get paired up with in the first round.
Wait, what do you mean they get to choose?
So
they get to pick their opponent?
Yep. Mighty Unjust.
Oh, wow.
Won week number 1 of Kolosseum, so he will get to choose first from the 4 losers each week who his first opponent in the finale is going to be when they're all set.
Holy cow, that is that's pretty brutal.
And then the winner of week 2, Online Kill, will get to choose from the rest, so on and so forth. And then whoever wins week number 4 will get paired with and seeded against whoever's left over.
Very nice. Look at this right here. It looks like Enzo trying to get a little bit more aggressive. He's got the armor portal. Beautiful grab tech there from Hourglass. Gonna waste a lot of time on that armor portal. Dude, he's just walking into these bone prisons. If you're not fast enough against Quan Chi, he's gonna make your advancement into neutral a living hell.
And like I was saying earlier, Melina, when she puts down Lau Hat, she controls everything on the screen. Right now, she can do whatever she wants, blah, blah, blah. It's coming, cool. And Quan Chi similarly doing that with that portal. And you see that once it's on the screen, that change, oh my goodness, in Hourglass, but unbelievably, has through the madness had some of the most aggressive ball rolls, and they're only getting more and more aggressive. This is going to go through the portal here perfectly.
Bro, look how much damage this is about to do.
Is he dead?
He's not dead, but I'm calling like 40 plus. Oh my god! No, this is chip out at this point, man. Bro, that had no business doing that much.
What the heck?
I told you that fatal blow is actually fucked.
That comboed off a full screen bone cage summon trade. It's a love buster at first. Okay, Hourglass is also what I like to call a nerd.
Oh, 100%.
Everything about this. And Hourglass smartly doing absolutely nothing right there. Not taking a big risk to the boards.
There was a lot on the screen there for Enzo, but it seems like he's having a hard time getting that attack he needs to get the damage here. Activates the armor portal just a little too far. Hourglass of Rain playing it super calm and collective. Oh my god, dude, he went through the armor, and that's gonna do it. Into the brutality. Hourglass of Rain, your first competitor here tonight to get a spot into the Kolosseum finale. Oh my god. That was an explosive match.
It was not easily earned either. Had to go through Honeybee and Enzo to make it to the finals tonight, and Enzo was looking like the Melina killer. The Melina cerebral assassin.
Wow.
Of the bracket, but shut down in this Battle of the Texans. It was a real shoot-off here. As Hourglass reigns supreme in what is going to be a big, surely a preview of Texas Showdown coming up. And some of these players might be traveling to Mexico City too because it's so close. And is anyone watching this going to Mexico City? Have any plans? It's definitely one of the cheapest events to go to on the pro competition.
I mean, yeah, dude, if you have the opportunity and the means to travel to one of these South American countries, I definitely say go for it because it is just a blast. I mean, the American dollar goes a long way in some of those countries, man, and you are just going to have such a good time. I mean, when the awesome folks over at WB invited me to the Colombia tournament, Aquaman, like, dude, food, just everything you could think of was, I'm talking,
and I
cut
heard that
more
the
than
US
half
dollar,
than what you spend in America.
Exactly. And I heard it was even crazier in Colombia as far as how well the US dollar transfers.
Oh, it's insane, dude. I'm talking, you're getting 5-star meals for like $10.
Exactly. It was insane. I remember going in Mexico City. I got invited down there to shoot a nice little promo for Mexico City event, and going to all these restaurants and like trying my hello, we got some bag, let's go. The homies battling it out. Apparently, that's either the homies or the greatest of enemies that just showed us some pre-game and pre-match, pre-fight honor right there. But what I was saying was trying to spend as much money as possible at the local taco shop and still you can't get above like $10 is insane.
Wow. You were trying to break at least 20, huh?
Like you're trying your best and you just can't do it. Yeah.
You were like, let me get this one right here with the ribeye, the Wagyu beef.
Yeah, let me get 16 of the pastor. Let me get some of this fucked up setup. We're about to steep a right into the cento. And here's, how does your own sandwich taste, you son of a bitch? But look at Mari with the audacity to swing through it into a sandwich of his own. This is a proper battle.
Well, hold on. I don't know if Wraith screwed himself over here. Okay, he's going to switch back to Shang Tsung. He does have a really good armor. No access to Goro here, but not even going to need it. Catches him with the forward 3 to take the round. Dude, Shang Tsung is so sadistic in this game. Like, what the hell? This guy's got a needle. He's putting people out, injecting Tarkat into dudes. He's got a whole torture chamber. They turned this guy into the human centipede mad scientist.
Sure, man.
He said, I'm gonna stitch your mouth into Goro's ass, and then I'm gonna stitch Melina's mouth into your ass, and then I'm gonna turn you into a human centipede. Call me Shang Tsung. I'm a fucking psychopath.
All right, Jason Bateman of Outworld, and that's going into the punch walk, the combos. What the heck? Sorry, I just watched that recently. That was absolutely disgusting from Wraith. Reaching deep up the tricks, and he's gonna rob him out of nowhere. A flash of the simple blade later, and Mari takes the round. This is unbelievable Mortal Kombat tonight. What just happened? I hate
Mortal Kombat 1.
I hate to sound like an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode, but what is happening?
Mortal Kombat 1 is happening right here in front of everybody. The Kolosseum is being shooketh with this craziness.
Lion, we've awoken the giants of the game.
Oh my god. He's just backing away here. Wraith trying to play it lame. The fact that this is still game number 1 just speaks volumes.
Holy crap.
They've been fighting for decades, it seems. Oh my god!
What in the ancient alien technology was that?
Dude, he shut him down with the spikes. I feel like this is just an overextension of knowledge that we're witnessing here between these two players that play a lot. And there it is, the guaranteed chip out from the Goro up punch. Wraith gonna be taking match number 1 in this explosive bout of honor.
I think that he tried to let go of block and crouch it, but he jailed it because he had the meter to block and survive this. Looking at this back, I think that he tried to let go of block and maybe crouch it. Let's see this. I think he dropped a fireball there too to Wraith on the closeouts. Can't believe he got sucked in by this mine.
Got sucked? Who? What? Huh? Who?
Oh,
You say he got sucked?
Yeah.
Wow.
Watch it. Watch. Rick, go and show it again.
Show us the suck, Rick.
Watch him get sucked into this mine. I don't know what possessed him to let go of block, but he gets sucked. Here it is. Jumps in. Oh, he gets in. Mine covers him.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what he was looking for there on the up block, but that low caught him big slipping. They have to be in a Discord call or something, and ELG Marie said, hey, up block this.
I guarantee it'll work.
There it is. The low's gonna connect. He's got him in the corner. Oh, this is the worst possible position you could be in against Kenshi.
Absolutely
In the
had his
corner.
way with him in that round. Kept him there
With
too with the
on your
throw.
face.
Nasty work right there. Tento joining us live. Let's go off of some fresh commentary and streaming from Frosty Faustings. Tento. Good shit out there, man. Oh, the punch walk. That we know what that was going to lead into. He had to break it.
Yeah, Tento needs to become an IRL streamer at this point.
Real. He said, take your ass to the gym. I'm going to take you there with me.
Look at this walk away here. Wraith knows he has the lead. He's gonna get thrown though. Oh, straight into the Sento combo. This is some of the most messed up stuff I've ever seen in Mortal Kombat 1. A throw straight into Sento sandwich?
Man, if you're saying that right, that's an unblockable into Sento.
100%, man. The only way you're avoiding that is by making the read on the neutral duck or hitting the armor.
Time being of the essence. Sento goes to deep sleep now. He has one Goro to play with right now. One hit. He's got 3 bars, 3 sticks and butter to play with, and that is going to be...
on the forward 3 was insane!
The execution is there, and it is from Wraith and Lion. That slight walk up, wait, and then press of the mid. And delay can be one of your greatest tools as an offensive tool. Really, I don't know where I'm going with that destroyer. Use it!
I know exactly what you're going with it, man. Like, sometimes going for that
It can
delay
be
on the
really effective,
button,
yeah.
you know, call it a shimmy, call it whatever you want, but it's one of the more stronger mix-up tools because, you know, throwing in this game is just so prevalent. Nobody wants to get thrown, and, you know, you just miss time a mid, it's going to catch you big slipping like we saw there. And now Wraith continuing the pressure. Hold on, the interruption here from Marie. Got him in the corner with a Sento sandwich again.
Oh, they were beating him up.
These
Instead,
dudes
it's
are just
Goro.
swinging.
Now they're going to beat him up. It's a 4-way.
This is crazy right now, bro. Is that gonna kill? Oh, 100%.
That was absolute madness for moments right there. 2 Sentos on the screen. We had 2 cameos on the screen for a moment. All to end on another fatal blow sequence from Mari that does an absurd amount of damage, mind you. It did 526.
Yeah, dude, not to sound biased or anything, but Marie kind of got lucky there. If Wraith didn't screw up that final combo into Sento, I feel like that could have been in his favor. But since he kind of dropped it towards the end, it kind of gave Marie the upper hand.
Yeah, Fruity Fetus in the chat, who's been running the predictions all night. Thank you so much, man. Always hangs out with the streams and the tournaments. And right now, the live audience, 90% in favor of Mari in this one. They're really liking the strength of the Sento sandwich. And was also making a note that this man Tento, did you see Frosty? He was rocking the whitest like, flashiest turtleneck I've ever seen on commentary in my life.
Sento.
Yeah, he just flexed on us, man. It was crazy.
All right, Tento. I see you. All right, Tento. All right.
He was rocking a tactical turtleneck yesterday, man. The tactile neck.
Okay, all right. Slow down there. Look at this. Another Sento situation here. Gonna call it with the resummon. Oh, man, this is looking like ELG Marie's game to win.
Why did you just describe week 3 of the Kolosseum in a nutshell, man? The Sento situation.
No, wait, hold on. Isn't it
It is
not 2-0?
1-1. Poke special.
That swap up got me.
You see, my producer didn't know what Kenshi won. when
I
Kenshi
was like, wait, which one what?
Wait, which one did win?
Which one? Who is winning this match right now? Mari.
Ooh. Down poke into special cancel. One of the cheekiest things you could do in Mortal Kombat 1. It catches people slipping all the time just because of how strong the poke meta is in Mortal Kombat. There it is. He's going to catch him with another opening. He's got him in the corner. This is where the party starts.
What do I put out the mine right there? I'm unsure if he needed to do so. Maybe just to try to set up an armor break even more so on the knockdown.
Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, if you call mine out during pressure, it's just more plus frames at that point.
For real. Yeah, it's expensive, but it's one of those expensive ones that doesn't have the greatest cooldown. Like, yeah, you can full spin Goro 20 seconds later, but Movado here, you've already got a use back.
Ooh, the overhead.
Wraith needs a miracle now. Uses his Goro, didn't expect it. But needs to force him off a breaker even if he wants to start a comeback here. And Shane's a sequencer, not an outright damage dealer in most cases.
It's actually incredible how comfortable Mari is in that stance with Kenshi. A lot of people tend to kind of fold when they're in the sword stance.
I've seen him play out entire rounds in it. After Sento goes away, he'll just chill in it, play perfectly fine, look for the anti-airs, look for the hit confirms. Use the normals that exist in that stance really well, too.
Yeah, it's so good, man. And that's going to be putting Mari up a 2-1 lead here. He just needs one more game to secure his spot into the Kolosseum finale. Things are getting really juicy right now.
Play that one again. That mine. I killed my producer there. Right on the button, too. Right on the button. Watch him get sucked by this mine again, though.
Oh, man. You in the suck, huh?
Me in the suck. Him in the suck. Watch this thing.
Oh, they sucking.
This is from full screen, too. He should have known. Well, never mind. He was already committed.
Oh, these players are sucking right now. Unbelievable. Never before seen.
So, whoa! Like the sandwich. Sends the mine too, and that was the most use of like a multitude of cameo specials and normals in a couple seconds that you'll see. Swinging through the centrification too! Bold challenges. It was too far away. The forward 2-string actually moved Mari too far forward, or far enough away forward, I should say, to avoid the Sento coming from behind. Big stuff.
Okay.
I did not mean for
Pressure over the low. He's going to open him up with the special cancel. This is massive. The breaker here from Wraith. Wow, dude. Perfect defense here from Mari, allowing the Sento to come right back into play here. Drops a combo.
He survived an awful lot. The triple low block was insane. All for the mix to finally work, and he wasn't even ready for prime time and to pick up the full combo. And here's the setup. Here we go. And the disrespect from Mari right now, getting away with absolute murder. Checked him with a down for his own. Back to the Sento pressure. It's not the mine. He's chilling. Waiting this time around is Wraith. And can he get the chip here? No. Excellent flawless block.
Oh.
It forced him to think quick, and think quick he did. Immediate O-grade off the backdash to advance and catch just in case he did down for something like that. This is big stuff.
I mean, that is one of the better overheads in the game. It's got ridiculous range. It sets up for some crazy Oki pressure, and you get caught by Shang's overhead, man, he could just loop you with that thing non-stop. Pair it up with a cameo like Goro, what the hell are you supposed to do? Wow, the flawless block! That was a flawless block or up block?
Up block in order to get the punish here, sending the unblockable, and man, the feat of Goro have put in some work. Those unblockable stomps. This is a man that just shows it off at the highest possible level and gave Mari a taste of his own medicine with a triple low.
I mean, dude, it is pretty damn impressive how optimal Wraith is with his Shang Tsung. Oh my god! Shut him down.
The bed of nails. Look at
And
this
it looks
one
like
back.
another game 5.
The art of active frames. That's what I want to call that right there. Hang that in a museum right there, because this is a piece of art in stopping the startup of a fatal blow with active frames that exist at ranges that you may not think are there, but that damn bed of nails is so big. Look at this thing. It's there, and it's active. Boom! You didn't even know.
Yeah, really good stuff here, man. This is going down to the absolute wire. Let's see who's going to end up taking this match. I mean, who wouldn't want it any other way than a final game between these two demonic players? Only one is going to be earning a spot into the Kolosseum finale tonight. This is nuts, Aquaman. What the hell did you bring me into?
I did not mean to get your heart rate going like this, Destroyer. I do apologize. Any medical bills, send them my way. If anyone gets pregnant watching this match and these sequences of Mortal Kombat, send your child support payments to the Kolosseum. We do got you covered tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's on us.
Nah, that's crazy. People are getting pregnant from these matches. Okay, good way to shut down Sento with the jump in 3. Tries to go for the resummon, but the call out there from Wraith just gonna push buttons. Stealing his turn. The overhead's gonna connect.
Over Neatha down 4 again. Swinging the buttons.
Oh,
Can't see a little
Sento!
too far. Oh, you okay? Numbers through. No Goro to convert right there, and it was milliseconds away.
Oh, overcommitment there. That's gonna be a punish. Never mind. Hold on, I forgot. Kenshi has one of the better fatal blows in this game that just pushes you to hell and back.
I wonder if it was because, wow, he's gonna close out anyway. If it was because he was stuck in young stance and he couldn't morph into old stance and then ground erupts. Which could have been the only thing to punish right there.
That was down poke on block into overhead. Like, if you can't get any more disrespectful, I don't even know what else you can do.
You know, how much conditioning has there been with poke into special, poke into the bed of nails? That's going to be safe.
I didn't think about that. You are right.
Right. So it's all about conditioning to get away with something like that. But you're right. Or he's mashing.
Either or, it is working out here. Wraith going to be sitting on a match point situation. Mari fighting for his life, unleashing everything he's got in the corner.
Series
Oh,
finale
he's going to find the
point.
opening. This is huge. We're going to a final game, final everything.
Let's go 1 round to determine a Kolosseum finalist. Let's do this. Who do you guys have in the chat? Do you like Mari or do you like Wraith in this one? Has the Shang impressed you? Has the swinging swordsman been to your liking? Let us know here. He sets up the mine and he gets away from it this time. He doesn't escape Sento, that's for sure. Get back here! Where are you going?
You see, I'm not picking favorites right now because this is way too down to the wire.
It's an ELG off too. Loser this, losers their sponsor. They're watching right now, man.
Imagine.
That'd be crazy.
He said, whoever loses here tonight
They're
is
off the
getting
table.
kicked off the team. I'm sick and tired of all you players.
They're using top 8 as tryouts. That's crazy. They want the best of the best, sir. And it's going to be Mari. Knocking on the door. 3 bars to Wraith's name didn't mean anything. That entire round, they had 6 bars of meter the whole time, right? He's just bullied him with buttons.
Jesus.
And then he's going to give him the wolf.
I mean, that's kind of
That's
how the cookie
cold-blooded.
crumbles sometimes, man. When you got characters like Shang Tsung, characters like Kenshi, they are way more than capable of killing you without having you spend a single bar of meter. I mean, like we saw there, nobody had an opportunity to go for the breaker because it just happened so quick, so successive. And that's going to be all she wrote. Mari is your second player here tonight to earn a spot into this ridiculous finale.
And it was back-to-back game 5s from Wraith. It was Wraith and Dark going the distance as well, man. Putting on a show, Wraith. I hope that you sign up for the final qualifier next week, man. Because you are 1 game away from being a finalist. You can definitely do it. That Shang, he's getting more and more intricate with the resets per character. We saw it on display versus Reptile, the reset working out. We saw him there going and using Sento against Kenshi. That man is cooking up some of the most special Mortal Kombat 1 that exists on planet Earth. That's not said lightly, man. Wraith and Enzo are semifinalists tonight, even though you didn't make it all the way. You guys were gaming your ass off, and you're doing it your way, and nothing but respect to that. Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, the Sorcerer Supremes, doing the job, man.
I mean, just to elaborate a little more off of what you said, man, it is really true. Every time I see Wraith on the screen, he's got new tech with Shang Tsung, and it's like, dude, when the hell did this character, like, die out of ideas, you know?
For real. Yeah, and
he's just constantly showing us new stuff with Goro and Shang, and it's like, man, a team like Goro and Shang Tsung, it goes so deep.
All this time later, too, and if we can, I'm gonna have, if you guys can, we're gonna take a quick break, so stay AFK for me. Appreciate it.
You gonna take a quick pee-pee break?
We're gonna take a quick pee-pee break, everyone. When we come back, we will do grand finals of week number 3, but our 2 finalists have finally been said. There are the votes right there. If you guys, they didn't listen, so fuck it, we're going in.
We're going in?
All right, screw it, we're going in.
Wow, mother F's. And let me tell you, I've been holding in this shit since the beginning of the tournament. They couldn't even give me 2 minutes, god damn it.
You got the Melina pants.
I got the Melina pants, man.
They're inviting themselves at this point, Destroyer.
I
lost control of this show a long time ago.
You know what, Aquaman? I'm kind of grateful, but at the same time, sometimes these players are moving way too fast.
Dude, they don't even care. I love it.
They don't?
It's grand finals time. Players
the last event I had, dude, there were so many moments where I was like trying to set something up on production, and players were already in the match fighting. I was like, what the hell is happening? I said, who am I? Who are you? Where are you? If you're me, I'm you.
And then they kick in the door, destroy it, and they say, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Well, wait, but we're not seeing any Conan here. Where is Conan the Barbarian? The ultimate question of the Kolosseum week number 3. Not this exciting Shang play, not this exciting Quan play, none of this cool game. Where is Conan?
Well, to be fair, you do have the rule in play where first place is going to be getting the better seeding, you know? And that is something huge to fight for, Aquaman. I feel like if you didn't have that rule in play, you should have forced these 2 guys to do a Conan mirror.
Please. The anti-air, yes, it's there. I was talking about earlier when Lao Hat's down, just how kind of freely Melina can move about the cabin and either do something wet and wild or do something solid as a rock. Right there, looking to react to something while walking forward while Lao Hat can come. And here it comes again. Sometimes it's fun to just watch these characters. I'm sorry, watch these players, Destroyer, and just see what they do with these tools in a situation like that. Like, every time Hourglass puts down a hat, where does he put the hat down? Can Mari check it? And then what does he do behind it every time when it's full screen? Like, what's he going to follow it in with, etc., etc., etc.? I say that as trying to break down the slow gameplay that has been the Lao Hat. One summon of a Cento later, a swing of the sword, and Mari knocking on the door. He wants the higher seed in that finale. That's what's at stake right now. And at the end of this whole series, guys, money is on the line, and you guys are the sponsor here. If you want to see the players earn a little bit more for their performances here in the finale, that money's at stake. And if you want to contribute to that money, you can at the Match Arena links in the chat. Anything donated there goes directly to them, and you can add free money to the prize pool as well by clicking some codes there. Thank you so much for watching the Kolosseum here. Hope you've enjoyed some Mortal Kombat 1 tonight. I know I have, Destroyer.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, tonight's been explosive. Every single match we've had was just exciting. Balls to the walls, crazy. And now even this grand final's not disappointing as ELG Marie is just chopping this dude up in the corner, not letting him play the game. And that's going to be the first game going to Marie. Very good stuff.
Turning this into a single-player game quick. And he's another player. And both of these guys have been finalists each and every time here for Mortal Kombat 1. Absolute demons of consistency have been the finalists so far this season. Incredible. Online Kale, both of the twins, and now both Marie and Hourglass back in the finale. The usual suspects, as it were. And how are they going to do throughout the pro competition in this warm-up event? That's kind of what this is meant to be. It's a great warm-up for pro comp. We're getting a great display of what we're going to see throughout it. And no one, and I fucking mean this, no one is ready for that mind-boggling decision to stay underneath the knives with the ball roll was insane. But
Pretty
no one's
insane,
ready
man.
For who in all is going to transpire in the pro competition, especially at the first event for Mexico, where I know Brazilians are traveling and I know Chileans are traveling, where they have been playing a different game than even we've been seeing in this game that I don't know if anyone else is ready for. It's going to be a hell of a year.
Oh my God, goes for the teleport, escapes the pressure. Hourglass of Rain with a really fat life lead here. He's gonna down poke the Sento. Actually timing it perfectly because we all know sometimes if you try to poke Sento a little too early, he can just completely ignore it. Not like this, Aquaman.
No, it's like this tonight, apparently.
What was that reset?
As American as it gets, baby.
He hit him with the low, caught the jump in, and it completely reset the situation. And there it is, a guaranteed chip out.
What was that conversion?
Absolute craziness, man.
With the Kano knives, this is a completely different approach to something that we saw with the Lao hat, but it's with Kano knives this time. And I've never seen this before. This is even crazier. People are asking what that noise is. You know, that's the noise that I make when I get opened up in Mortal Kombat, you know? You ever get opened up and go, ah! Destroy.
I get opened up, I go, ah! Ah!
You sound like Coden when he actually hits his parry. All
right, Marie keeping this pressure extra tight, not giving much room for error here. Hourglass of Rain tries to go for the pressure, but the down poke to counter it. Oh, wait.
What the hell?
He's got Kano?
Was that after the roll or was that knives?
Dude, I don't even know what's happening anymore.
My brain broke right there.
Gonna hit him with the sweep twice. What a whiff!
Not only whipped because of the space, but it was actually a right thing because Hourglass let go of block. That was an insane match. One swing of that sword, and really the one on block right there could have ended it. Hourglass did let go of block right there, and it was a simple misspacing that separated the two from a 1-1 match now. Yeah, look at his back.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling this is gonna go down to the absolute wire here between these two. Oh my God. He wanted the down two, but unfortunately, Kenshi might have one of the worst down twos in the game.
He'll bring out the animal in me.
I promise. It's not intentional.
It's like the one thing that he's not using Sento on.
Let's see how these players decide to start off this match here. He's gonna slowly push him away, and the YOLO ball roll out of nowhere. Had the Kano knives to kind of keep it safe.
Throughout the last year straight, I feel like Hourglass's aggression rate with raw ball roll has increased, and it's only increased since the start of the game. He's early on, I hate to make this, reference multiple times. That kept himself safe with the ball. That was so crazy with the knives. Is that he reminds me a lot of Samij, and I think that he reminded a lot of people of Samij, and still does. But to me, he's like Samij that has gotten more and more aggressive as time has gone here in this game. Whereas Samij played, I feel like, safer and safer and safer as the game progressed. He's getting more and more aggressive. And I think that's going to prepare him well for offline performances, because that is what held Hourglass back last year. Was he went to an event like Texas Showdown, and to all of us was the favorite to win, it fell.
Okay, gonna use some chip out there from that cameo call out. Tries to go for the ball roll. He's gonna knock him down with the Sento push. Beautiful anti-air there. Immediately tries to set up the Sento, but he's gonna get whiff punished with ball roll. Hourglass of Rain playing this at a completely different caliber than what we saw the first match. What? No, Aquaman, no.
Yes, and we're back in. Applying the maximum amount of pressure possible here is Mari, and the pressure a little too high. Trying to walk him down, and that was so menacing. They survived both each other's shenanigans right there. Sento still Sento was chasing him down. That was scary. Got him with the ballerina.
Man, Mari's usage of Sento is incredible to watch.
Right here, you see what's the decision going to be on forward movement or back. Big safety. Into it, down 2.
Oh, no! That is so unfortunate. Calls out the Movado just to keep the safety net on play. And Marie gonna tie up the rounds.
Looking for a big read there was Hourglass. I don't know if you saw, but looking for the full screen up block so that he can ball roll punish that projectile.
I'm trying to figure out how are these YOLO ball rolls working to his favor.
I think it's pretty simple. Mari hasn't mastered the 5Ds of dodgeball.
The low is gonna open him up, forcing a breaker there from Hourglass of Rain. Yeah, nah. He tried to go for another ball roll. Maybe he thought the cane was coming into play, but it didn't. And that's gonna be Wait. Yeah, that's gonna be GG's.
Mari, a tournament point right now. And what this means for the finale is that the winner will be secured as the number 3 seed for the finale, and they will get to choose from some of the losers who their final opponent is going to be in round number 1. So the bracket for the finale won't be set until after week 4. But know that the winners will be choosing from the losers in order of players 1 in the finale. So Mighty Unjust will get to choose from the losers first, then Online Kale, and then the winner here. So on and so forth. Ooh. So there is something at stake outside of, just the week being 1.
Nah, that is just straight savagery,
It is
Aquaman.
savage. It is savage. I'm hoping that the Mighty Unjust picks his brother. 4th seed's going to be automatic corny, so whoever's left over is just going to get automatically paired up.
Well, actually, if they want to play it smart and both have the greatest chance possible at the money, picking the brother would not be the move.
I am truly
I mean, I think it's a really good position to kind of work together and eliminate who they think will be the weakest link.
For sure, because it's all going to the same mortgage. I'm paying for these kids' house at this rate.
Straight up, man. That's kind of how I be feeling sometimes when I'm running like a COTR event finale and you got El Kukui and Mighty Unjust. It's like, no, I'm completely joking about this, but what is stopping them from sharing controllers? I'm just saying.
Dude, what is?
I'm just saying. They both play all the same characters. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference between the gameplay because they're both fucking disgusting. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy.
When they were both on the Homelander, I was
exactly.
I was really like, man, what's going on here? Who's who? Oh, got him with that low. Slight delay under the low right there. Oh, and the pressure is not stopping. Mari turning this into a single-player game right here, man. I thought it says multiplayer on the back of MK1. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, dude. When Kenji's on the screen, it's a one-player game.
What do you mean?
I can feel the tension right now.
Good lord, dude. Hourglass is looking for a miracle right now. What can he use to open up the opponent? Put Sento to sleep for a mere moment, and that's gonna be GG's. That's the round. In pure damage on that special, one of the most damaging most damaging specials in the game Raw. And a threat from full screen here. Match toward a net point.
Yeah, this is
ELG's Mari.
Mari gets one more Sento sandwich. I think that might be all she wrote. Let's see what happens here. Hourglass of Rain's gonna have to play out of his mind. Avoid any touch here from ELG Mari, because that's all it takes with this character Kenshi. It's one touch, and have a nice day. I'll see you next week.
Really ending on block too with the mine.
Straight up, man. On block, on throw, like literally any single connection that Mari is able to get here, it's gonna lead into some savagery. I mean, look at that. Woo! Oh, wasn't able to block on time.
But a Sento is still alive, and he's got a lot of meter right here, which means that if he gets the hit, he's gonna be coming back. Great timing. Absolutely murdered on the Sento right there. He's going to full sleep. He didn't want to risk a resummon either, too, because Hourglass was looking for the reactionary ball roll.
Oh my God. I can't even speak right now. It's too much. Too much to handle. He's going to go for the down one check. The overhead's going to connect. Confirms it into the Movado.
Got a Sento back, and here we go.
Stream, Aquaman. Just end the stream.
Him and his boy finally clocked in Destroyer. They're working their 9 to 5. They're beating this man senseless, and the health bar with it, too.
Okay, that breaker actually
Down to
might be
fatal
a
low.
saving grace. There is 8 seconds left on the clock. Marie just needs to lame
Raw
it
fatal.
out.
It's one of the only things that can work right now. And he's going to whiff for his face. And simply as time expires, ELG's Mari will win the Kolosseum week number 3. Congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to Marie. Played a very smart game here with the Kenshi. I mean, this is the character that's been kind of, you know, taking him to the top of the competitive scene. And when you see Marie on Kenshi, you know he's getting serious. I think all that Marvel Rivals grinding has finally made him realize he doesn't have time to be fucking around with other characters. Just stick with his guns at this point, right?
For real. I know towards the end of last season and last year, he had a lot of characters up his sleeve. And you're right, he's been way more on the just going to Kenshi through it all. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. I mean, hey, NetherRealm's never fixing this character, so they abuse this thing to the end of time at this point.
He was fixed out of the box.
Yeah,
Came
no,
out
this character's a problem.
Working as intended, Destroyer. Working as intended.
And he's gotten like what, 2 or 3 slaps on the wrist
Yeah,
that didn't really do anything.
but that was it.
They said, "Oh, Sento can now take damage."
Well, they took his
2%,
eyes. So
everybody.
they took... and yet, what can be talked about is the fact that he hasn't had too many of the massive wins. Think about it. How many offline big tournaments has Kenshi won?
Not too many, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that you do see this character at a lot of top 8s. I mean, he was very
true.
prevalent at Final Combat.
He was.
A lot of the major things, I feel like you're almost always going to see a Kenshi because,
Yeah.
dude, those players are out there. I mean, you got Hayate with one of the nastiest Kenshis. You got
Mari,
Marie.
Hayate were like top 4 at Last Chance Qualifier with
Exactly.
Kenshi and Conqueror.
I was
and
just about to say, don't
Agamotto's
forget the
Eye.
Brazilian
the Eye
menace.
of Agamotto. Wait,
Yup.
other game. Other game. Oh, well, guys, that is week number 3 of the Kolosseum Destroyer. I cannot thank you enough for joining me here, man. It was an
Of
absolute
course.
blast. And it was a blast to join you for MKX on Champions of the Realms a couple weeks ago. And if you guys do, go check out that man's series. He's hosting MKX right now, a 4-week series as well. Is it week 4 coming up right now?
Yeah, the coming Friday, we're going to have
Tell 'em
week
about
4,
it.
the final week for Champions of the Realms MKX Revival. If you guys want to sign up, what is it? I think it's, what is that website again? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, start.gg/COTRMKX. Start.gg/COTRMKX. If you play MKX on the console, sign up. Dude, my brain's fried, my bad. I didn't know. I forgot the name of the freaking website.
Oh my God, I'm dead. I'm gonna die a really good death tonight. That was fantastic, Destroyer. But yeah, go check out this man's MKX tournaments. There's a link to it in the chat. Thank you so much for being here with me on this Sunday, man. We'll definitely have to run it back again and hopefully see you throughout this season at some point. And I'll be seeing you on a multitude of games as well, man. You're absolutely killing it over there yourself. Destroyer, guys. The man, the myth, the legend. And what's up with the mustache, man? Looking pretty good over there. Looking pretty good over there.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Killing it.
sometimes look, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm a hairy son of a bitch, and you know, sometimes I get lazy when it comes to shaving the facial hair. So I do one style and just let the winds take me from there.
I gotta say, man, it is looking good. I hope you stick with it. Looking very Viltrumite over there. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight.
Hell
This
yeah.
was the Kolosseum, everyone. We'll see you next Sunday for week number 4, the final qualifier as well. You can sign up at start.gg/Kolosseum, and we will see you then. Have a wonderful night. Take care. Peace.